Jesus. There we go. The wrong intro, the wrong window, the wrong everything. Hello, welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry that I'm... Oh. What's going on with my camera? Hello. Huh. Yeah, okay. One sec. Okay. Interesting. Stand by. Test. Okay, that's good. Alright, let me get the camera fixed here. Not sure why. One sec. Configure. Whoops, wrong one. A boop. There we are. Configure. Here. Not sure why that just suddenly died. Don't tell me I needed to buy a new camera. I mean, I have the Razer camera sitting right next to it. It was also doing some freezing crap, so... Okay. Alright. I mean, that's not that hard to fix. I just change inputs, put it back under there, and... It's still working. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I was like, what is this? It was, it's the Oscars. But the tag, for the thumbnail was a little bit off. I'm not playing the Commando. Hang on, let me double check that everything's the same. Screen and all that. Good. Okay, everything's the same. Okay. All right. Awards, Oscars. There you go. Winners. Select the winners. I did select the winners. Here's the winners. There you go. Now let me get that up there. Okay. Putting myself together. Camera not working kind of threw me a bit because I don't know. I'm not sure why it would do that. Honestly, between the stuff, I might need to readjust the USB hub that I have on there. I wonder if I even need a longer cable for the USB hub, just because it's relatively short, and it's hilarious to me that they'll give you, if you want to get a USB hub, figuring you're running low on USB slots, the cable for the hub is only like that long, as if you're just going to set it right. I need a little bit, like, normally it's like I want to run that somewhere so that we can hook up all the peripherals, so that way you're not just plugging everything directly into the tower. Whatever. Anyway, let's see what we got going for this Rotten Tomatoes. Dune trailer, new Dune trailer. Hello, Cozy. New Dune trailer. We'll take a look at that. Ready or Not 2. I don't know what even this is about. I never saw the first one. Horror, comedy, mystery theater. Thriller, mystery theater. David Lynch Dune is better. David Lynch Dune is kind of classic. So which are you saying that I mean, the David Lynch Dune was able to compress. Hang on a sec. You guys aren't hearing anything from Brave, are you? for some reason. I'm getting... Hang on. Monitor's off for the Brave browser. Why is it? What the fuck? Brave browser. Monitor off. Why is that not working? So now I have no background music? What is fucking happening? Maybe I should have restarted all of OBS when it was having an issue before. God damn it. Yeah, no background music, not hearing anything but me. Well, for the shits and giggles. That worked at least. Yeah, for some reason the browser source isn't browser source. Brave browser. Yes. For the audio there. And going through. It's playing. Yes. Why not? It has now become troubleshooting the game. Hang on. I can do this, and properties that. Yeah. Oh, that's why. Bing. Get fucked, nerd. It was, on the wrong window. That's why. There you go. Let's make sure this still works. Okay, yep. 1 second, 1 second. You're not hearing it? I can't trust you. Can I trust you? Am I allowed to trust you? How about now? Get trolled. Fuck you. Get fucked. I don't trust anybody no more. Let me double check it myself because I can't trust you. It's your fault. It's your fault that I can't trust you. Well, 1 sec. I can't tell if it's on. What is this at? 11.3. Yeah, it's on. There's music. Oh, is there now? All right. Where's that window I was messing with? Okay, this one. Close. Down. Done. Okay. Hello, Tundiki. What seems to be the problem? I don't know, officer. I'm having some issues. It was a weird startup to stream. It took a bit, and my camera froze, which this one hasn't done that in a while. So I got that all cleaned up and good to go. And then the audio was kind of crappy, so ate too much Taco Bell. I haven't eaten Taco Bell in like 10 years. No, that's not true. It hasn't been 10 years. It's been like 5, maybe. It was less than, yeah. 2 years on stream, I remember. Yeah, that's right. For the volcano burrito that came back. Remember, it was 4th of July that I did that, yeah. Yeah, I don't normally get digestive issues in that regard. I'll get nervous stomach, which I think most people tend to do. Get a nervous tummy and Have to go to the bathroom. You had the volcano menu on stream, you lying fuck. Yeah, I... It's not that I was lying. It's that I can't remember. You'll stutter like Grace. Why? Oh, when you wanted to talk about NVIDIA with what the DLSS, I kind of don't give a shit. Shit's so fucking expensive and out there with tech the way it is now that I don't. Thinking about having to drop $900 for 2 sticks of RAM, and then if you wanted to buy a new video card, knock on wood that nothing bad ever happens where you needed to buy a new graphics card, it would set you back so much just because of how shitty everything is. Been liking the operating class in Toxic Commando. That drone will melt the tanks. Yeah, that video that you sent me, that's another video. So far, it's turning out with like a lot of these types of classes, a lot of these types of games. It's basically, once you max out the character, then it's broken. Or as close as you can get to maxed out, then it's broken. But in the earlier times, you're going to be struggling because nothing works quite right. So the fans are upset that RE9 got rid of jiggle physics. Yeah. It's the hypocrisy of it. They'll get rid of They'll get rid of jiggle physics for one character, but then they enhance another one. Like, everyone can lust and be thirsty for Leon, that's fine. That's safe horny. But then doing anything about any of the other characters in the RE franchise, no, can't, no, stop. Even though people were thirsty for Chris when the game first came out, when Resident Evil Village came out. As it should be like how PvE games should be, looking at you, Borderlands. Oh, yeah. When you max out here's the thing. If you max out the class and it's broken at certain difficulties. So if you have 4 maxed out characters, hard mode, that's when you crank it up to the next difficulty. Add more difficulties. Don't nerf the character. Increase the difficulty of the settings that the character can, the user, the player can customize. Helldivers does something similar to that, ish, where they just throw more shit at you, but they still nerf things and buff things and don't tell you and tee-hee. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, it's infuriating what they keep doing with games now. They just keep like having to rebalance them and moving them around instead of just keep them. Just keep. It's fine. Oh, it's a little unbalanced? Okay, we'll tweak something, but keep it fun still. Slanted. The audience didn't like Slanted. So I saw a trailer for this one, and basically, here's the synopsis. As a senior in high school, Joan Huang idolizes winning prom queen as the embodiment of popularity, beauty, and the ultimate form of acceptance into American life. In her relentless pursuit for the crown, she undergoes an experimental racial transformation to become white and win prom queen. However, what she thought was a dream come true soon reveals itself to be an emotional and physical nightmare. Slanted offers a searing and unapologetically satirical view on race and the uncomfortable journey of learning to love yourself and your culture. The goof of it is, like people pointed out, it's like, but she's Asian. People usually view Asians as being exotic and attractive. What is wrong with being Asian? I think this movie slanders Asians. Nearly bored me to sleep, and the ending is purely stupid. She's just sitting there looking at herself in the mirror. Oh, was it all a dream? They nerfed the mechs. I did hear they nerfed the mechs. They also removed the heavy armor pen on grenades. The mechs that's made of paper mache is even weaker now. They decrease the radius of the melee attacks, so you have to basically be right on top of things to squish it, yeah. Yawn, tunes in One Piece, now in episode 600. Oh, jeez. Margot Robbie nerfed her face with that stupid surgery. Oh, the buccal fat removal thing? Asian American trauma porn? That's it? Is it really? Oh, yeah, because of the family trauma or something? South Koreans are obsessed with making themselves look more European. Japanese too? Not as much? I didn't know there was a hierarchy of Asian races that wanted to make them look European. Oh, what's the audience say? I mean, westernized isn't necessarily white, right? Because there's a lot of different races in the West. Bold take on the horrors of racism. The satire cuts deeply into the Asian American experience with a provoking, shocking, gender-bending stab. It seems like one of those things. It's like one person, directed by Amy Wang. It's like her self-insert, her story that she's personally telling. You should look up documentaries about South Korea's obsession with plastic surgery. Oh, this movie looks like trash. Trash. Tone deaf, poorly written, and downright insulting at times with the message it's trying to convey. Amy Wang. What else has she done? Amy Wang. That's it. Director, screenwriter, producer. It's like her entire project. I would rather rewatch Money Plane than this slop. What's Money Plane? What? Oh god, it's got Edge. What the fuck? From 2020, action, mystery, theater. Thriller. Jesus. For his final heist, an indebted professional thief must rob a futuristic airborne casino filled with the world's dangerous criminals. Oh, Kelsey Grammer, Thomas Jane, Adam Copeland, Denise Richards. He's holding that gun very weird. What is this? What is this shit? Money Plane is a horrible movie. My sister likes the movie. Sees she's trying to look more like a white girl year by year. Oh, really? Did she dye her hair? Why can't people just love themselves for who they are? Oh, sorry. Okay. I don't even know what movies even came out. Hoppers. Okay, so that's a Pixar movie. March 6th. Oh, is Hoppers maybe not doing... Oh, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. It's not making that much money. That's interesting. She does have blonde hair now. Does she make her hair more blonde each year? And more tattoos. My parents hate it. Hair can grow out. Tats are forever. They're not forever. They're just a lot. You can get tattoos removed, and they will fade in time depending on the severity of the tattoo, but overall, not usually a wise decision to get tattoos. Piercings, within reason...
What the hell are you doing?
I'm discussing! Piercings within reason can also heal and go away, but if you get, like, giant gauges in your ears, you'll have saggy fucking earlobes, and my god, I have seen multiple people with those saggy earlobes with a hole in them, and that ain't good. That doesn't look good. Now she's dating a white that looks like Eminem. Why? Why? That's not white enough. She should be dating like a... Shouldn't she be dating like a college grad, a posh jock? what do they play? Lacrosse. Oh. That's who she should be dating. For the pure white experience. How you doing tonight, Raw Dog? I was having technical issues when I started up, so I'm glad you're here to see not that. She used to. What happened to the posh guy? He was too posh. She dumped him though. She was probably thinking, I can do worse. Reminders of him. After prison, a woman attempts to reconnect with her young daughter but faces resistance from everyone except a bar owner with ties to her child. What the fuck is what? As they grow closer, she must confront her past mistakes to build a hopeful future. What? Scream 7. Eh. Goat. Eh. Wuthering Heights. Don't seem like a lot of big movies out there. I have a mansion on the coast up in Michigan. Or Michiana, as Tuniki says. Oh, you're glad to see me? I'm touched. I'm good. How are you besides tech issues? So far, fine. I mean, I a little slow to start today, but not bad. His camera froze apparently. Shush! Yes, but shush! Yeah, for some reason... So, I have... Right now, I'm currently using my Logitech camera, and I've used it for very long. It was the first camera I was using when I first started streaming, and it's worked wonderfully, other than every now and then, and Tuniki probably remembers this, the camera would freeze, and so I would have to kind of like change the inputs, and it would refresh. I got a new camera, like a couple years ago, the Razer camera, worked very well. Less than a year, I think it borked out, and it started freezing. But the only thing was that I couldn't get rid of it. I couldn't refresh it. I couldn't stop it. I basically would have to turn off the input, and it was a mess. So now I stopped using that, went back to Logitech because it's more reliable. It baffles me to no end. No, why did I get involved in a one career and two a hobby dealing with tech where all I'm ever doing is tech support? I can't escape it. Tuniki, question for you. You work with music. Does it ever like just music problems just keep happening, or can you actually focus on things and like, oh yeah, we can just play a song and it's fine? Not like constant music issues, constant tech issues related to music. My brother likes One Piece. He keeps telling me to watch it. The live action. Gonna be watching, doing a watch along tomorrow with a friend for One Piece Season 2. Did you like Season 2, Cozy? Did you see it, and 2, did you like it? Yeah, the live action one. Can you delete the drivers for the camera and reinstall them? I don't know, it was kind of plug and play. Watch it, it's great if you can stomach anime weirdness in live action. I don't know. It's kind of not the reason I watch anime. I'd rather watch the anime. Hey y'all, prepare yourselves for the Rubber Band Man. Rubber Band Man, the Rubber Band Man. It is usually audio issues. Always. Well, I mean, you're in music, so why wouldn't it, what else would it be other than audio issues? I binged the whole thing when it released, all 8 hours. Good God. Well, you were the one telling me that for Toxic Commando, there's already people who are level 150. You people and your ability to binge things astonishes me. I will binge, like, certain things at certain times. Like, I can't just sit down at any time and binge something. I have to have, like, time open and be in the right mood for it. I can't just binge. I might fall asleep. Want to go through Wano again? Not again. I'm still going through it. I think that's where I stopped watching it. When I'm in my car, I don't want to listen to music unless I'm going to a gig. Really? No music. No music whatsoever. Not anything. Not easy listening, classical. So do you listen to like talk radio instead? Do you listen to podcasts? Something talking, or just driving in silence? Here's Tunicky just raw-dawing every drive he does. I mean, I've done that before just to kind of listen to my truck. Because I'll be driving and I'll hear something, and I'm like, alright, we're going to go for a ride, and we're going to be quiet so I can hear if there's any kerthumps and grinding of belts and stuff to kind of, like, hear the car around me. But that's about it. Or if I just kind of, like, want to be quiet, but that's rare. You madman, yes. Sit alone with your thoughts. Neat life. Man. Drive to survive. So here's more Tee-Hee Helldivers 2 news for you. New update gives the flag. Oh, I think I heard about this. In one of my friends' Discord, we have alerts set up for the Helldivers Discord. So every time the Helldivers Discord makes an announcement, an update, we get it forwards it off to our Discord as well. We've done that with Helldivers. We've done that with Deep Rock or Species Unknown, couple games, and it's kind of fun to like keep up with the news of the game and stuff. But yeah, the flag does some nastiness. Gives the flag, which people have grumbled for some time why Cyborg could buff the bots, but our flag got no buff effect. Right, have you heard oppressive machine hive mind? Anyway, flag now draw aggro, right, but before you can think of combo that with the Hellbomb backpack, it's crashing the game, so they disable it for now. Standard arrowhead, am I right? Yeah, I heard that part. How many fucking times, like, fucking... It should be a rarity that... It happened that one time with the one arc thrower, I think, was the weapon, the stratagem. They launched in... If you used it, you crashed the game. That should have been a big wake-up call of, no, we don't pass things out unless, like, it passed muster, because we can't afford to have people crashing their fucking game, telling them, sorry you can't play that, sorry you can't use that, it'll crash the game. I'm waiting for the moment where it's like, oh yeah, it'll just fuck your hard drive into the dirt. Preparing for the day week. Does it actually help you prepare, or nothing will help you prepare? I drive in silence. It's nice, not gonna lie. What is it with you people? It gives me peace. I open the window and it feels good, man. Boo! Florida man. It snowed yesterday. It was like 20 degrees today. I hate it. Are you watching the new Deep Rock game trailer? I do have it pulled up in a tab, yes. I'm done with Helldivers for now. Toxic Commandos is my new co-op PvE game now. Yes. I am having so much fun with Toxic Commandos compared to Helldivers. It's so good. I'm just about, like, 3 or so levels out from maxing out my medic, and I did that one video where they do the AoE. Instead of the insta-heal, I do the AoE heal, and then I cancel it, and then I get some of that charge back. It charges so much fucking faster. It's so good. At least they're disabling it now. They didn't do that back with the arc thrower. Yeah, that's true. They just basically went, hey, don't use that thing. I am a big believer of manifesting your future. Really? Sounds silly, but you can try to focus. I mean, I've tried, but I have negative thoughts. You know that gif of the Joker where he says, all I have are negative thoughts? Same. Is Toxcom the new Left 4 Dead been waiting for? I'm believing so. I'm believing so. Better than Back 4 Blood. I never played Back 4 Blood, but I know a lot of people didn't like it. It's being regarded as better than Back 4 Blood. It's got classes. It's got RPG elements. It's got good gunplay. It has a range in the hub area, so you can check out the gun, use the gun, see if you like the gun, instead of just like, what's this? Pow pow. Well, that was a waste of time. It's got abilities that you can level up. It's got equipment that you can level up and unlock. Auto turrets. That's one of the deployable equipment that you can have. Grenades, C4, EMP grenades. And it has a car that you can drive. Multiple cars. You have the Maverick, which is this Hummer that does an EMP, and it has a winch and a 50 cal on top. A lot of the trucks have winches, and the winches are used to like pull yourself through the mud or unlock crates and stuff like that. So it's very much like you need a car. The enemies need a little bit of work because there's only like 4 specials that I can list off instead of being like a lot of different types of specials that they throw at you like a lot of different games. There's the Stalker, who's like a ranged sniper kind of guy. The Goon, which is just some big thug who's like the Charger from Left 4 Dead. Charges into you. If he grabs you, he just punches you until you're dead. The Slob, which is like the tank. Really long arms, throws projectiles that do AoE damage after some time and just pummels people and runs around. There's the Skunk, which is just like a regular looking zombie but in a hazmat suit, and he gives off some sort of gas that empowers the other ones around him. Oh, and the Nukers. I guess that is 5. The Nukers, which are just, you know, bombs that are running at you. Very good on the sound design for the Nukers. You can hear them screaming from afar away that you're going, where are they, where are they, where are they? I cannot stand enemies that explode that I can't tell where they're at. That they just kind of like, suddenly here, kaboom. No. They should be coming from a ways and you're like starting to get scared. Are you manifesting World War III? Stop it! Now you have my attention. It's a lot of fun. Story is practically non-existent, though. I will warn you of that. Don't go into it for the story. It's almost like the story's like for Left 4 Dead. It's like zombies. Go play. This is it. Do you need to know why or how? Not really. Fucking go on. Gas is so expensive because of World War III. Can I manifest a big titty goth girlfriend by driving in silence? Let's all do that. I know it's terrible. You have to go out and get her cozy. Seize the day! Seize the titties! But is it on sale for $4 like Back 4 Blood is? Or perhaps made by Left 4 Dead devs? I think not. No, it's not. Okay, first off, Back 4 Blood is $4 because it's trash. Keep that in mind. Second off, it's not the Left 4 Dead devs. It's Saber. Saber who did Space Marine. Space Marine 2, specifically. And Space Marine 2 is a lot of fun. They did Space Marine 2 and they did World War Z. This is like the both of them put together. So they're kind of good at their shit. Like they don't do what Arrowhead does, if we can point to Arrowhead. They don't do what Arrowhead does, where they just launch shit out and it breaks everything and go, oh well, oopsie poopsie. No, they actually make sure their shit works before they do anything. And provide routine maintenance and let you know of the maintenance. Toxic Commando is what Back 4 Blood should have been. Not with allergy season, where my throat will tighten up to the point where I can barely breathe. Oh, that sucks. What are you allergic to? Is it, My one friend's allergic to ragweed. Specifically. And that happens in the fall, I think. There's tentacles, too. I mean, they're not necessarily an enemy. Oh, well, those are static. Like, you can run away from the tentacles. There's the Goon that charges at you. The basically Charger from Left 4 Dead 2, yeah. No. Back 4 Blood actually wasn't bad, to be honest. Mods. Explode that man's dick. I didn't pay $60 for it like the first release Goobers did, but $10 were well worth it. Yo, okay. I'll stick with my Toxic Commando, which I'm already having more fun with. Purity Deluxe Back 4 Blood. Pollen. Ah, just Pollen. Okay. I thought Saber do distribute, but it's the dev that used to work with Valve to make Left 4 Dead. Really? And they parted ways, so they made Back 4 Blood themselves? Oh, for Back 4 Blood, not for Toxic Commando. Maybe. A lot of those game design guys, they just start floating around and start involving themselves in all sorts of different projects. The trees here have been producing a shitload these past couple of years. It's because those trees are trying to get laid. Gooba. He's a goofy gooba. All right. We can circle back on more Toxic Commando talk in a bit here, which I do plan on playing more of that probably this weekend. Darktide also has an event coming out that I want to mess around with, but I might mess around with that on my own. We'll see. All these ex-dev don't quite recapture them lightning in a bottle, do they? I can't be sure whether or not it's a lack of talent on their part, like they don't have it anymore, or the fact that the game development world as it exists as a whole is just being run into the fucking ground by devs or execs, excuse me. These executives that are high up just ruin every project they're a part of, and all the devs can do is like hop from project to project, trying to hope for a win somewhere where they get to use their creative juices and actually make something happen. So Beyond the Hive, yeah, where we're out in radiation land, and you have 15 minutes to basically get the job done and extract with gathering whatever you can. Otherwise, the rads go out the window. The radiation pill or shot that you take wears off, and you start taking corruption damage until basically you have 1 hit point, and anything that pops you is one-shots you. I think the market has changed so much from Valve 2000 to whatever this is now. Oh, absolutely. 100%. Well, in my defense, it was made by the developers that created Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, Turtle Rock Studios. And I loved Evolve, but that died, unfortunately. Is it actually dead? Every time I hear about it, somebody's talking about Evolve. Every other time, like, oh, I was playing. Oh, Evolve is still good. It's still around? It's still a thing? What? Asymmetric monster game. Oh, man, that had so much potential. Ugh. Ugh. Sad. Yeah, Evolve's gone. That's a shame. I mean, it's one of the problems. I never played it, so I'm technically part of the problem that it didn't survive. But I never played it because it was an asymmetric multiplayer game. Although I did hear they did make it so it could be symmetrical, so you could fight against a bot, I think. But I'm not usually a big fan of asymmetric type things. I want to have me and my friends against whatever the enemy is, whatever the bot enemy is, and go from there. Now, with the Ghostbusters game that they made, Spirits Unleashed, you can make that where it's just you, Ghostbusters, versus the ghost, or you could have one of your friends play as the ghost, or some other person play as the ghost. So, giving you choice in the matter, I think, is a lot of fun there. 4 hunters versus giant monster that needs to feed and evolve. There was a Predator game that was like that too, right? An asymmetric Predator game. One person plays as the Predator, like 4 guys play as Marines. Oh, I remember... maybe I was talking to Green about that. There was a multiplayer that was added to Arkham Origins. Yes. It was a multiplayer game that was added to Arkham Origins that was basically the 2 factions, the Joker faction, the Bane faction. They fought each other with goons that had guns and they shot each other and blah, blah, blah. During this, you have Batman and Robin who are trying to thwart the 2 gangs. Now, if either side can take enough points or something, I think it was an area capture type game, if they got enough points, they could call in their respective character with your Joker or Bane, their leader, and then somebody could get to play as them for the match. It's pretty cool. That was a cool idea. So many people shit all over Arkham Origins, not knowing what we would get when we finally got Suicide Squad. Predator Hunting Grounds, it's still going strong. Okay. Well, that's good to hear at least. That's another game that I only heard about but never really got into or played. All right. So let's see who some of the winners were for Oscars. I didn't watch it because I don't care that much. Arkham Origins came out before Arkham Knight. Correct. And yeah, I think... Oh, right, you're right. I'm sorry. There you go. I think a lot of ways Arkham Origins is better than Arkham Knight. It was the in-between game for City and Night. Yeah, it had a lot of good boss battles. All right, so let's just see who fucking cares, right? But let's see what may be coming soon. Actor in a leading role, Michael B. Jordan for Sinners. Ethan Hawke, Moon. I don't even know what some of these movies are. I've not seen any of those. Actor in a supporting role, Sean Penn. Frankenstein, Sinners, Sentimental Value. Actress in a leading role, Jessie Buckley from Hamnet. If I had legs, I'd kick you. Song Sung Blue, Sentimental Value, Begonia. She was a lead actress. Okay, actress in a supporting role, Amy Madigan from Weapons. Elle Fanning, Sentimental Value. Sentimental Value, Sinners. One Battle After Another. Yeah, Sean Penn. I heard Sinners wasn't very good. Has anyone seen it? I've heard everything about Sinners. I've heard it's overhyped. I've heard it's amazing. I've heard like just that here, back, and everywhere. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Sean Penn, professional dumb guy. My favorite character was the main villain. Oh no. Animated feature film, K-pop Demon Hunters. See, that's a good one at least. Arco, Elio. Really? Elio was up for an award. Little Amelie, or the character of Rain? Zootopia 2. Really? Again, really. Zootopia 2. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters won. Animated short film, The Girl Who Cried Pearls. The Butterfly Forever Green. Retirement Plan, The Three Sisters. Shorts, I usually have no idea what they are. Casting. Oh, who cares? Cinematography. Autumn Durwald for Arkapaw for Sinners. Cinematography? Really? Not Frankenstein? Alright. Costume design? Frankenstein. Okay. Directing? One Battle After Another. Paul Thomas Anderson. Documentary feature film? Mr. Nobody Against Putin. Apt. The Alabama Solution? Come See Me in the Good Light. Cutting Through Rocks. The Perfect Neighbor. Those are documentaries? Documentary short film, All the Empty Rooms. I don't know what that is. The Devil is Busy. Film editing, One Battle After Another. Okay. F1 was up for an award. International feature film, Norway. Sentimental Value. Oh, excuse me. I've fucking heard of these movies. A couple here and there, but only like heard of them. I didn't go to see it, and I kind of don't really want to. Is that Nobody 3? Nobody 3 is happening? Or is Nobody 2? I can't remember. Live action short film, The Singers. Two people won? Two people, or two things won? Two people exchanging saliva. Really? Makeup and hairstyling. Frankenstein. Music original score. Sinners. Music original song. Golden. K-pop Demon Hunters. Best Picture, One Battle After Another. Which, I forgot who was telling me that. I think it was you. Was it you, Cozy, who was like, told me about that the other day when I was streaming, and I was just like, okay. Kind of not surprising, but still, whatever. Nobody was a decent movie. Kind of dumb, but entertaining. Yeah, it was a good one. I'd watch it again. Good God, all these up for Best Picture. Production design, Frankenstein. Sound, F1. Visual effects, Avatar Fire and Ash. Okay, we're still trying to do that, I guess. Writing original screenplay. Winner's Sinners. For original screenplay, one better after another. And that was it. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. A lot of Sinners. It's Sinners and One Battle After Another. Sinners and one battle after another. Balls in heaven. That Mr. Nobody versus Putin or something? Oh, because that would remind back of Looney Tunes used to slap Tojo. That's true. That's true. Bugs Bunny. There was a Daffy Duck one with Hitler. Yeah, that okay. Yeah, that was pretty common. Donald Duck did it too. Holy shit, new Blight trailer? Watch that now. What? Oh, Blight Survival? Yeah, I watched a bit of it earlier today. It looks really damn good. Hang on, I got the tab up. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. I didn't know that it would have so much combat outside of the zombies. Right now he's kind of, they're showcasing the zombie fights. Which I did after watching this wish listed. But there's a gameplay part where he's like crawling around and other guys are talking. So there's like another faction that he's trying to hide from or attack, and so there's like stealth mechanics, even though he's been big clunky armor. That lesbian medieval game is doing bad. Understandably so. No one heard of One Battle After Another until the Oscars? Really? I thought people, well, I guess no one outside of those in the industry or those who try to make themselves know about things, I guess. But yeah, so this is co-op as well. A what now? A who now? A what now? Yeah, medieval, zombie, survival kind of fight.
Hi everyone, Ulrich here, creative director for Blight Survival. First off,
he has no last name.
On behalf of myself, Mats, Ash, and the team, thank you. Hitting 1.5 million wishlists is a massive milestone. We're incredibly grateful for your support. We're taking the time to make sure that it pays off when the moment comes with Blight in your hands. When we teamed up with Behavior, we spent a lot of time digging into the original vision for Blight. It quickly became clear that if we wanted to truly do justice, we needed to take a step back and rebuild our core systems from the ground up.
It doesn't look good. I forgot the name of it. It's got a year in it or a date. Hey, Mugger Prime, thank you so much for the alert.
We're designing Blight to be a brutal, visceral game. Combat is meant to be felt, from the first clash to the final deadly blow. These finishes are just one part of our immersive combat system that we can't wait to show you in the future. We've started ramping up on small-scale playtests, so for anyone who's interested in shaping the future of Blight, join us on Discord. Thank you from everyone here at the team of Blight, and we can't wait to see you soon.
Co-op. Get on that and stream it. It's on the wish list. I don't know when it's coming out, sir. Hayner Studio for behind-the-scenes look at Blight. Play solo or team up with up to 3 friends. Does that mean it's up to? Is that it's 4-player co-op? If I'm playing with 3 friends, this is like a little juvenile math game here. If I am playing with 3 friends, that equals 4. So if it's 4-player co-op, that's pretty cool. I was expecting 2-player co-op. You one other person, yeah. Blight is one of my most anticipated games. He said you can play test it early. You want me to stream play testing it? Stream the lesbian game. No. 4 players. Yeah. Face monsters and men in a tense battle for survival. It looked like the gameplay trailer that I saw a little earlier today. It seemed like there was a loot system. He was like rooting around corpses and picking up scrap or loot or equipment that he could then swap out to. So there's some sort of loot system in it, which means you're incentivized to kill enemies so that way you can get their stuff. This game has been sitting in my Steam wishlist since 2023. It's 2026. Oh boy. The first time I've heard about it since. Man, I remember seeing clips of this on Reddit and believing to be another project waiting to be abandoned. I can't wait to play this. Honestly, I remember... Oh god, is there another teaser trailer with Guile? Oh, Jesus. I remember seeing bits of this, because I remember, like, medieval zombies. That's pretty cool. Never remembered the name of the game. Didn't remember anything about it. Now I'm seeing this now, and I ran and wishlisted it before I could forget about it again. So, we're good. I'm holding here. Yeah, when I saw a snippet for this game a couple of years ago, I said to myself then, and I still stand by what I said now, this game is going to change the zombie genre. We've had zombies in space, we've had zombies in modern day, we've had zombies from the future, we've had zombies from the past, but we've never had a medieval, dark, gray, despondent game that has zombies in it, at least not to my knowledge. The atmosphere is captured so brilliantly, I cannot wait to play this game. I really enjoy games that take themselves seriously and have some sense of, like, grim realism to them. So, like, this is really scratching that itch. So as much as I like Toxic Commandos, for instance, it's still kind of goofy. And it's not really scary. It's just hordes of enemies that you murder. Okay, fine. Helldivers kind of doesn't take itself too seriously, and that kind of, like, doesn't grab my interest as much. Space Marine, I feel, takes itself seriously enough for me to get really invested into it. Like, okay, this is a fun time. Even Deep Rock, to a point, is like, yeah, it's goofy, but it's like you can believe that there's a corporation and the dwarves are working and stuff, so that fits. But if you make something too goofy, I kind of just, like, it just doesn't grab me. It just ends up being, I don't know, too goofy, I guess. Yeah, Sir Leon fighting off the Blight in Raccoon Village. Looking forward to this. Yeah, a lot of people thinking it was just gonna go away. Oh, here it is. New in-engine footage. It looks great. I'm kind of scared, you know, my shit's not gonna be able to run it. Did you wishlist the Snow White Horny game? Oh shit. Can I? Wait. I don't even know if I can. What was that one called? Snow and Slippers? I can't even remember what it was called. I just remember being like, give game. Let me see if I can find it. Swords and Slippers. That's right. Swords and Slippers. Yeah, I don't think I ever found it online. Because it's like, I think it's because it's that far gone from being made. Not that. Call me Sir Duncan the Decapitator. I hope we can make out our own sigils for our shields and such. Sure. It's taking so long that we don't even know the name anymore. It's true. It's true. I kind of fucking hate it. Now every time they post something meme-worthy, it's like, hey, you know what you could have been doing instead of posting this meme, this joke, this social media crap? Finishing your game. Especially because I still have no idea how it plays when they're like, it's a card game, it's an RPG, it's a this, it's a that. Bored. Stealth attack. It's the game that will never be released. No, wait. Star Citizen is still winning that fight. the zombies using tools too. He had a axe. Medieval chainmail and armor would be the best against zombos. It kind of would. But that's why they probably added this other human faction that you have to like fight against or hide from or fight with. They can't bite you. They can try. I'll gum you to death. You won't waste ammo. That is true too. That's the other thing. Although there is a bow and arrow situation here as well. He's picked up a bow later on, and you can perform like headshots, but you will run out of arrows.
Stop warming your balls and get over here! Hey, are you listening to me?
Sure, I am.
You're hearing me?
Yeah, in the lower left-hand corner, there's like I'm assuming the white bar is health, and maybe the yellow bar is stamina, and below that, the number is probably money.
Alright, I'm looking.
What did I say then, mate?
Good for the paint.
That's it. Painted armor. Bloody savages, didn't I say?
Yeah, you said it, Grinder.
Savages,
Get up
barely
here.
even human.
What, you think he's got blind? Sometimes it's harder to spot, yeah? Gets in your veins first. Clogs up your brain. You're infected before you know it. He's dead. Poor bastard reeks. Probably dead for days. You're new to this. It only gets worse after they're dead.
Oh, my PC can run this game.
Am I too much sorry for him? My ass doesn't feel too sorry.
Watch, it's gonna come out in 2028, and it's gonna require a 50 series. At least in low settings. Right, to get it limp and long. See, I'm always trying to keep up with... I need things to be a little bit better than the game, just because I'm going to try to stream it as well. If I can't stream it and play it, it's unfortunate. Barrel. So now he's got a long one. It really does. Customize your character too. Customize the look of your character. Sure, but I don't know if that's they have different outfits just because they're trying to differentiate between the two characters, or you can actually
creative
make
director
them look
for
that
Blight
way.
Survival. First off, on behalf of myself,
he'll probably be like,
Mats,
"It's not
part
raw."
of our immersive combat.
All right, that's about it for this. If you can pet animals, then this will be a 10 out of 10. Yes. Should allow you to use the animal as a weapon too, like in Darktide. In Darktide, you can, if you play as the Arbides, you have a dog. Or in Fable, you have a dog. There you go, more dogs. What is the Street Fighter trailer for Guile?
We wanted to officially invite you. Do you accept a fight? Yeah.
All of us, we're going to do our best to honor the characters and to bring them to the life in the best way they've ever been born. Ever.
制作している監督はじめみんなそのストリートファイター大好きで自分たちと同じようなファンでいてくれてるという子がすごく安心材料の一個で
We're all big Street Fighter fans.
I played it on my PS4, my PS5.
I was obsessed with Street Fighter. I just hit the button so fast and then see what happens.
すごく難しいことをすごくスマートに達成してくれてると思ってます。自分が知ってるストリートファイターはこれだ。
Nakayama knows Street Fighter better than anyone.
Here's the guy who brought us a modern Street Fighter, and he wants to play. Good luck. But it's definitely no fair. He knows things. It's okay.
Yeah, one more.
October. Infected animals would be insane. Imagine one of the bosses is an infected horse. Jeez. Cammy, who doesn't look like Cammy? So many other characters look like spot on. You are winner. Dan, is Dan in this? Yes, Dan is in this. Andrew Schultz, the comedian, plays Dan. Which doesn't even look like he shaved his mustache for that. That's kind of weird. Waited since 2023. That's as long as I've been waiting on that Planetary Defense Cannon game. That already got a similar game coming up. Planetary Defense Cannon game. Cammy looks awful. Yes. And before he says he could AI prompt to make armors and weapons more historically accurate. Oh, Shad? Oh, God. That's right. I remember there was a big kerfuffle with the AI stuff with Shad. I missed that entirely when it happened. I was just like, oh, that's weird, and I just focused on something else. Chun-Li needs more muscles. The actor that plays Guile doesn't look big enough. He's a wrestler. That's, oh god, I can't remember his name. But the guy who plays, Zangief, he's like 8 feet tall. He's giant. Why? There's mods. I guess that's true. And which gun is the one you guys keep calling the bolter in JCTC and Toxic Commando? Just earlier, Poole was calling Toxic Commando Toxcom. The ACW, I think it was called. The ACW. And Justin was saying before, it is a pre-order bonus, just like how the Katana is a pre-order bonus, I believe. Andrew Schultz isn't big enough. Correct. Cody Rhodes. That was his name. Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, Van Damme wasn't Guile in the previous one. I'm weirded out by the guy they got to play Bison. Because Bison doesn't look big enough. Because Bison's supposed to be... M. Bison's supposed to be fucking huge, too. They're all supposed to be relatively huge. They all have, like, enhanced physiques with the Street Fighter stylization. It's gonna be really fucking weird to say, like, hey, Raul Julia was a better Bison. Because he was having fun with it. Well, I guess we'll see. Project Shadowglass gameplay reveal trailer. Looks like a pixelated kind of Castlevania type of thing. Oh shit.
Finest apples corn can buy.
Oh my god, is this VR?
What'll it be?
Her hands look weird.
Raise your drinks, fellows.
That doesn't look that bad. god, it's Thief. Water arrow? Yep. Yeah, this is basically Thief. Pop him one. Slapped him with it.
Stop right there!
Stop, criminal scum. Demo coming soon. 2026 wish list. That didn't look that bad. I thought it was going to be a side-scroller type thing. That was pretty cool. What am I watching? What year is it? And Bison is like 7 foot tall. Yeah. It's Dishonored, but made in the 90s. I thought it looked like Thief. The thing that I find interesting is that we kind of skipped over. So we added in VR as like the style or the hardware to play a game. But it's funny that gaming had evolved past the pixelation stage, and they immediately went like, well, how do we make things look as real as possible in VR? And it is kind of interesting to see them like reset the graphics and be like, all right, how about a new platform or new genre, but then have to start off in the pixelated and work our way up to make it look good. Oddly enough, Shadowglass reminded me of Daggerfall. Is it really that odd, though? But using pixelated 3D models instead of sprites. Yes. You and your Elden Ring. It's Elder Scrolls, I know. I'm tired. Shut up. Okay. Here's the new trailer for Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core, which is a roguelike. 1 to 4 player co-op FPS action roguelike featuring sci-fi dwarves, alien horrors, and procedurally generated caves. Join the elite dwarven reclaimers and fight through perilous mining facilities infested with deadly core spawn for rock and stone. Think you've got what it takes to brave the depths. My ghost ship is a ghost ship. Elder Scrolls, sir. I already corrected myself before you said anything. You're wrong. I wonder if you play alone, you can bring a Bosco, like in the original. Holy fuck, what is that? Why I don't gel with Shovel Knight. Too pixely. All right. I mean, it's not everyone's flavor. It's not everyone's style. That's perfectly understandable. Some people, they really jive with it, and it feels nostalgic. So it seems they're combing Deep Rock Survival's roguelike gameplay, combining with the FPS of the original game. Yes. Yeah. I think it looks pretty good. You know, I just hope the gameplay, the balancing, the loot stuff, the abilities and stuff like that is well balanced, because they were having some issues before. I remember with certain abilities, like when you came upon the thing that would give out abilities, whoever got there first got like first pick, instead of being like Vermintide, the Chaos Wastes, where you had a boon chest. Everyone went to the boon chest. Everyone got different boons to choose from. There was like a different boon table per player. This is like, oh, it's the same table, but everyone just gets different chances at using it. Something like that. It's weird. Hopefully they fix that, because I don't want to have to like, because then it becomes more competition than co-op. Rogue and Core. Stone. Wait, what? Chicago? Wait, Fallout Chicago demo launch? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The rundown is this. Our agent procured some sensitive information. But because of some unforeseen events, he was apprehended at Union Station.
It doesn't look like Fallout 4 engine.
Shit is a clusterfuck beyond proportions. Separatists use the Brahminwood massacre as an excuse to rain hell on the Midwest.
Brotherhood of Steel. This does look like it would be Fallout 3 or New Vegas engine. Southside improved after the nuke dropped. Demo out now. Hey, let me see. First comment, Benji. Good to see Chicago survive the nukes unscathed. Triple Dog dare you to add O-Block and have a character named King Vaughn and have him give you legendary weapons. It's times like this I wish I had a PC. I'm definitely putting this one at the top of my mods list when I'm able to get one. Took me a while to realize this was a Fallout game and not just a video of Chicago. They had another demo of like Europe. What was it? Europe Fallout. That was kind of interesting. But these are all like unofficial mods and stuff. It would be interesting if we had something more official come out to find out what the world of Fallout looked like from other areas. All we've basically gotten is like California, Mojave Desert, West Coast, and then East Coast, DC area. And then like the Appalachia Mountains for 76. But 76 doesn't look like Fallout to me. Like, everything's too still put together. It's got some sewage and stuff that, but like, you'd think it'd be more exploded, because it's, like, right after the bombs dropped. And it seems to look better than other places. Odd. Odd Bakuda. Alright, here we are. We have some Mario Brothers trailer.
Come on,
adding
Mario.
a little bit more Grill Mario and Cloud Luigi versus Fury Bowser Jr.
Mamma mia.
Oh, is that it?
Very weird.
Rated PG. Only in theaters April 1st.
Let's go!
Or was that the trailer before the trailer? I mean, at least at this point, we're getting past the
Very weird.
Mario and Luigi not knowing the world as much. Like, now they're more... They know what's going on.
Rated PG. Only in theaters April 1st.
Fucking
Let's
trailers.
go.
Oh my god. Stop showing every single fucking... Already saw that one. Go away. Alright. Okay. Alright. Didn't know this was coming so soon. It's weird, isn't it? Stop paying attention for a little bit and all of a sudden these movies come out. There's been a lot of like... The thing that's interesting is that I'll try to keep up with movies that are coming out that I feel like I want interest to see. Dune, the next Dune, I'm kind of interested to see. despite Zendaya. But like the Bride, you know, that Bride looked interesting to me, but then as soon as it came out, everyone's like, it's a bad movie. And it just keeps happening like that, where I just never feel the urge to go to the movie, because every movie that comes out is not worth your time. It's not worth going to the movies for, certainly, over just, I'll rent it. You know, I'll see it when I see it. And then it'd just be like, well, I have a backlog of movies, so why should I care if I miss a movie or not? We have gone beyond the whole, like, fear of missing out type thing. Well, at least I have. Gone beyond the fear of missing out type of mentality, where if I don't see it, I don't see it. And I don't care. And I have so many other games and movies and books and stuff to read that I'd, like, want to read. I'm desperate to read them. That missing out on a movie that I'm just kind of on, I don't care. All right. So here's the Dune trailer. How are you, Dune? Let's see. I've never read the... Hang on, let me quiet this down. I've never read the story. I saw the first 2 films.
What will we name her?
Oh, God. So apparently they made up?
Her name should be Ganima. She would need to be strong, like her mother. What if it's a boy?
I would name him Leto.
This trailer doesn't...
So he would have the wisdom of his grandfather.
Doesn't hit as much. For being a teaser trailer, like the other Dune teaser trailers felt like they like really hit when they were going. Part 2's ending was so stupid. If I remember correctly, she leaves, Zendaya leaves in a huff because Paul is basically gonna marry the princess, I think, or Pugh's character for like, oh, it's professional reasons, basically. Like, he's gonna marry her out of necessity to like bridge the 2 families together and stuff like that. But she leaves in a huff because she doesn't believe that he's Lisan Gahib, and she leaves in a huff, hops on a worm, and cries as she goes away. That's how that ends. Tom Holland should be Paul. Shut up. But apparently they make up, so we'll see them make up sometime. Political marriage, thank you. Married for politics. For reasons. They marry for reasons. Tired, shut up.
Needs on itself.
There's his sister, Anya Taylor-Joy.
The more I fight, the more our enemies fight back.
Oh, Robert Pattinson.
The best I can to protect my family. How did Father do it?
Your father never started a war.
Now it feels like it's hitting a bit better. The conclusion, despite the fact we know the story goes on way past this.
I'm not afraid to die. But I must not die. Yet.
Zendaya's just so Zendaya. Florence Pugh was her name. Sorry. December. We have to wait to the end of this year. Anya Taylor-Joy, Robert Pattinson, Javier Bardem. Yeah. Oh, God, that's gonna be forever. Just think, And if we wait around to the next December, we're going to get snow again. Yay. When will the blue side bring out the Sonic tanks? The what? The what? Excuse me, whom? Whomstuff? Oh, right. Right. There was the weapons, the Sonic weapons that they would yell into or something. They used and they would explode things. I remember those. Yeah. It's weird that the other movie did that and this one didn't. Oh man, that is wild. Huh. Jesus. So I found this video. It's probably AI, but Turtles TV show?
Is it safe in here?
Is it secret? Baxter Stockman.
Why do you cling so hard to this life of yours?
They look so uncomfortable.
Suck my old friend.
There's no such thing as failure until you give up. That is when you fail.
That looks so bad.
There's definitely not enough cheese on this pizza.
That didn't look that bad. Oh, that's so fucking funny, though. Splinter looked really fucking bad. I am high as a kite right now.
Why do you cling so hard to this life of yours?
Suck my old friend.
There's no such thing as failure until you give up.
Shut up. Oh, right. So they're bringing back some familiar faces to Armageddon in the Warhammer 40k universe, and people are already a little bit pissed because the Steel Legion does not show up. You have Cadians, you have Krieg. The Steel Legion is like number one of the top Armageddon forces on Armageddon of the Imperial Guard or the Astra Militarum, and they focused on Cadia and Krieg because those are the ones that people recognize the most. Was it like the normies recognize? Even though it's like Steel Legion's got some cool lore to it, why don't you promote them? And I was talking to my friend at work, and he said that it's probably because they don't have the models for that faction. And I'm like, well then just fucking make the models. GW astonishes me that they are both greedy as fuck and hate money at the same time. Because if they made the models, people would buy them. That's how it would work.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
People of Armageddon.
Soldiers of the Imperial Guard. For decades, we have defended this world. Some of you were born here and know only war. Some of you have grown old upon these battlefields. Some of you were brought from off-world, shipped here to die.
I thank every one of you. But look at what's become of our world.
Graveyards that reach from horizon to horizon. Cities cloaked in ash and dust. All
industry in ruin. The next wave of greenskins will soon reach our world.
They come in numbers the likes of which we've never seen. We're expected to die in duty, to hold the line.
We cannot.
What?
There is no victory to be had here. I cannot ask you to die
in the mud of a world that was lost long ago.
The Kriegsmen are like, I'm already going. I'm already charging.
All of you.
Flee. Make for the evacuation transport.
Everyone relates this
Get
to
off
Dan and
world
Thor.
if you are able. Run for your life.
Flee for your lives. Pardon this interruption.
There will be no evacuation.
There will be no cowardice. There will be no defeat. This is our city. This is our world. Soldiers of Armageddon,
Make ready.
Boy, it's on. So that's Yarick? He's Commissar Yarick? Real big hero character in 40K. And one of the funny bits is that the rumors of his demise were greatly exaggerated. The Emperor protects. And then, yeah, where's the Steel Legion? So, I believe that's Yarick. Yeah, Yarick, old Baelai. So this guy, he was so good at fighting the orcs that the orcs love him because he gives them a good fight. And that's what the orcs want. They want a good fight. So he was so good at fighting the orcs. The orcs loved the crap out of him so much. The orcs, because whatever they believe kind of becomes real, he can't die because the orcs can't let him die, because if he dies, then they don't get more fight, and they want more fight, so they make sure that he's like, he can't die so they can have more fight. It is ridiculous. Again, that's good 40K right there. Oh my gosh. From Dune 2, Atreides got Sonic Tank as their exclusive unit. Harkonnen got some big beefy tank, and Greenside, I can't remember the name, but got the nastiest shit rocket launcher that fires mind control gas and yoink units. What? Yeah, if there was really evac, there would be plans and not plea on the radio. Yeah. You're just flee for your lives. No, we're not. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Cyphus Cain? Yes. Yes, I have. I should read the book. I like Gaunt's Ghosts. Like, there's some really good books out there I never got to read from the Black Library. And again, GW being fucking twat waffles, they took all like the physical copies of books and just like yoinked them out of every circulation ever. And now they just basically want you to do digital, which, I mean, it makes sense because that's how they get their money. Buy a subscription service or buy it on digital. I'm like, I don't want to read on a fucking tablet. I want paper books that I can then hand over to somebody else and like, hey, want to read it? Because that's the other thing too, is if I buy a book, I can take that book and hand it to somebody else and go, here, you can read it. Borrow it or have it, I don't care. Here, read it. And GW goes, that's like $12 that we're missing out on. But now I'm not reading any of their shit. So the first few books of his, need to dig in sometime. You have many books, sir. And you keep getting more. It's hard to prioritize which books to start reading. It's kind of interesting to start a new series of books, because you're like, if you have a couple lined up, what am I feeling like? Am I feeling like science fiction, fantasy, something else? You know, like you're perusing like a winery or something like that, and you're trying to come up. No, what am I feeling like? Because you know, at least I'm this way. If I'm not feeling that story at the time, I can't get into it. Like, yeah, I wasn't feeling it at the time. I was looking for something else in a story. It's like same as like trying to watch a movie that you're not feeling into. So. All right, reminder: new Marvel Rivals, the 20th, I believe. New content for Darktide dropped today. Marvel Rivals, the season resets. The new season starts on the 20th. We get a new character, and I think it's just the new character. Usually they do new character and then the map, and then the next character. So we'll see. I want them to bring back Horde mode, for crying out loud. They made so much. They extended it. Hang on. They extended the Horde mode the last they had it. They made a Horde mode. It was very good. They had to have made a lot of money on it with people buying extra lives and stuff. They extended how long it was on, how long it went for, which means that showed interest, because if there wasn't interest, they would have saved the server space and turned it the fuck off. So clearly people are interested. Give us another Horde mode. Just do it.
Our city is under siege, and these vigilantes threaten us all. As your mayor, I will end this game of cat and mouse.
Aha! Just what the mayor ordered.
Hiring petty thieves while the city's in crisis? Why am I not surprised?
How unexpected.
Like a pantsuit.
You miscalculated.
It's good animation. She throw gambit daggers? Interesting they did a purple highlight.
Don't cross my path!
Now it's just full-on animated. Holy shit. So I'm not familiar with White Fox. I'm familiar with Black Cat. Who's the new lady? I believe it's White Fox. Let me see if I can find her. White Fox, Yoonji Woo, the leader skin. What? They already have a new skin out for her. Hang on a sec. Wait, the Punisher Marauder skin too? Hang on, hold on, lady. Ultron Odin Force skin? What the fuck? Oh, there's a new class for... Oh, the Galactic Survivor. Oh, never mind. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, Ultron Odin Force Ultron skin. What? I mean, that looks cool, but...
Extermination!
That doesn't do anything different than it normally does. It's not giving him new attacks or anything. Oh, there's your 3 new skins. Okay. Punisher Marauder Marksman. That was it.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
All the pirate skins. Alright. Oh, 2014, she's a new character. Yeah. Newish, yeah. Which is, again, that's so fucking, again, I get so irritated that they'll go and, like, get a newish character. I don't know why they're kind of picking and choosing. Maybe because she's, like, it's a Chinese development, and she's, I believe, if it's Yoonji Woo, might be, I don't know what her nationality is, but maybe that might be the reason.
Power! Predator!
But she's supposed to be a strategist. So I'm really hoping that Black Cat is not a DPS. I'm really hoping, because I love so much to piss off the DPS players, so much. Oh, that's the other thing too. Every time they add another character, they increase the size of this roster over here. See, they included Gambit and Rogue over here, Elsa Bloodstone, Deadpool's over here, the Fantastic Four, who was in it? Blade, new character, who else? Like, they just, here's Angela, like, they'll just keep adding more. I think that's really cool. White Fox, let me see. White Fox. South Korean, okay. It was either, like, I was thinking either Korean or Chinese. There we go, gameplay trailer. Why are these MVP screens such jank this time around? I don't know. Maybe it's just, maybe it was highlighting them? Because it was very short. I mean, granted, some highlight the MVP screens go on for way too long. These are like a bit too short. Strategist.
White Fox here. The hunt begins.
Okay, so looking at her abilities here, it looks like her main attack does heal, which I love that in healers. This is why I like Gambit and Invisible Woman. Anything where the DPS or their initial attack is heal. That's why I can't get behind. I can't get behind Mantis. Mantis I can't understand. Rocket I can get because he's shooty one side and heal the other. But a lot of like Adam Warlock, like how do you heal? It's more thinky. Loki is another one that's relatively easy to learn in that regard, where it's like anything he shoots, he either damages enemies or heals allies. That's how it works. I like that stuff. So she's got a shift guard. She only had 275 health. Projectiles 15 that she has to recharge. Okay. She's got a right click. Got a shift. Got an E and then alt. These tails here. I wonder what those are. The tails might be related to her powers here.
Never miss.
Did she use any of her tail? Maybe it was a tail and ability. Yeah, that's what it is. The right click is a tail.
Never miss.
And that does what?
Never
kind
miss.
of passes through or something. What was that? Teleport? She teleports to the injured party, to the injured player. Injured party, like he's a lawyer. It's the pantsuit. Some decent melee.
The fox awakens! Come with me! I'm ready! Beware of the gummy hole!
I am running.
Silhouette shiver!
Jury executioner!
Her ult is that she turns into a giant fox. I think.
I'm ready! Beware of the gummy hole!
I am running.
Silhouette shiver! Silhouette shiver!
Posting bad news for your expectation in DMs. What? Why? Oh, is Black Cat not? Black Cat is a duelist. Fuck you!
Black Cat is going to be a duelist in Marvel Rivals because in this leaked image we can see she has 350 health with Overshield. And it seems she'll be able to steal enemies' abilities, which I think might be tied to the sling ring she was wearing in the trailer that also let her open up a...
Yeah. I wanted her to be a tank or something else because I just like DPS. Every single season that comes out, they have to do a DPS. There should be one season where it's 2 of non-DPS characters. We need to boost the rosters for tanks and strategists. Give 2 strategists, 2 tanks, a strategist and a tank. That's fine, but have 0 DPS come out of a season. Maybe their idea is the fact that the majority of players are strategists. Fuck them. But a majority of players are strategists, and therefore those are the ones giving money to them, so we need to keep them happy. Well, first off, they're never happy. There's that. Second off, fuck them. Because strategists and tanks are what carry teams. She's not beefy enough to be a tank. Strategist, maybe. Maybe I wasn't... Maybe I would need to squint. Maybe she hulks out. You don't know. It's like Penny Parker. She's not a tank herself. She has a mech suit. Strategist maybe. 2 strats would be really cool, but if she had 350 health of Overshield, that's pretty beefy for her. Excuse me. I'm still waiting on She-Hulk, still waiting on War Machine, still waiting on Ghost Rider, still waiting on... That's the thing that gets me. How can you bring out these, like... Yeah, who? How can you bring out these characters? It's frustrating. It's because it's like we're still waiting on these ones that are big names. Now, they're probably trickling them out. They don't want to give you everything at the very beginning because then, you know, it's too much, too fast. They'll wait, they'll delay. Wasn't Ghost Rider Cyclops teased? Well, I mean, Cyclops is teased by the fact that Jean is in the game. And he's got a miniature. You know? Like, Cyclops is a slam dunk choice. He's got ranged attacks with his optic blasts. So it should be a pretty easy go of it. Colossus should be in the game. Magic's in the game. Colossus is the one who originated the fastball special. But they gave the fastball special to Hulk and Thing. When, in actuality, like, anyone who has super strength should be able to do fastball special with Wolverine. That's the thing that's goofy about it. Like, Rogue should be able to do fastball special. Rogue should also be able to actually fully fly, but... Anyway. Let's watch some Star Wars to make ourselves upset. Flight Adam Warlock? Who now? Yeah. They finally gave him something, which I still haven't really futzed around with, but yeah. There's plenty of characters. Like, Magneto should be able to kind of fly in a way. They just don't.
Our target is a syndicate leader. He is associated with several criminal organizations. And proficient with a laser sword.
A laser sword?
The Empire tried to kill me. Their betrayal demands consequence.
When does this take place? So this has to... Rodog, help me out here, because you remember Clone Wars and a lot of the animated stuff more than I do, because I have only seen it once and it's been a very long time. Darth Maul gets killed by Obi-Wan Kenobi before the events of A New Hope on Tatooine. After Order 66, correct, but before A New Hope, where he confronts Obi-Wan on Tatooine. Now, there's a moment after Order 66... Was it after Order 66 happened? No, I think it was... Or was it before Order 60? When did he get captured? When did he confront Ahsoka and get captured? Was that was before Order 66, right? Because she still had the troopers with her. And I think he was trying to warn her. That's what laymen outside of Force people who know the Force, they call it what they call lightsaber. I guess. That was during Clone Wars before the Order. Yeah, okay. How many times has Maul died? 3? Maybe? It's hard to keep up.
As a weapon. Together, we can destroy the Empire.
He wants to fight as allies.
The Empire may be our common enemy.
Is that Vin Diesel? That sounded a lot like Vin Diesel. He's too mad to die. Man, literally too angry to die. He's not Darth Sion. Hold your tits. Somehow Maul returned. Somehow Maul returned. Somehow Maul returned. Somehow Maul returned. I mean, it is kind of well established that people who are dark side related kind of don't fucking die because they use it to hold themselves together through pure hate. Yeah, Sion would wipe the floor with Maul. Yes. Most Rogue One hallway be recycled for this. It's like every hallway now is the Rogue One hallway, isn't it?
But Maul will never be our ally. We need to find him. Whatever it takes.
The Age of...
This is escalating out of our hands.
Just don't care.
The Empire will want answers.
The Empire will lock this planet down.
Who the fuck fuck is that? I'm so sick and tired of them pulling out, like, dumb shit lackeys out their ass. The only lackey that should exist after Order 66, who has force powers and a lightsaber, should be Darth Vader. It's the only one, because it makes everything become very spooky and scary, that if Vader shows up, he's the only one with magic force powers and a lightsaber. Instead of this shit that keeps everyone has a lightsaber. There's Jedi everywhere who are in hiding. There should be like 3 Jedi remaining. And now there's like, there's dozens and there's more and more, and they keep coming out with more because they realize we need more stories to tell. Fuck you. The Inquisition was a stupid idea. Why would you have all these other Force users? The rule of 2, I believe, as has been quoted by a bunch of fucking simps. The rule of 2, it's Palpatine and Vader. And the only time that there was like another Force user that was on the dark side was like Mara Jade. Or, I mean, in the book series, that's what that was. But it kind of made sense in the Force, what was it? Force Unleashed games with Starkiller, that Vader was trying to raise an apprentice to kill the Emperor, to steal his power. That made sense. Again, rule of 2, always scheming, stabbing with the Sith. That makes sense. But to have an entire group of people like, oh yeah, all you Force users with lightsabers, you're gonna go off and find the Jedi and kill them. No, that was Vader's job. That's what Vader did. That's why he was a monster. It's because he went out and exterminated every single Jedi on sight. And now you just have another random face mask wearing motherfucker. Look, he's trying to harness energy from Darth Vader, his swagger. So stupid. It makes it look like Darth Vader can't manage shit if he keeps getting these goobers that keep dying. I think that alien might be voiced by the Allstate guy. I regret to inform you. No, wait. No, he's still alive. Never mind. Never mind. That was the opposite. The Allstate guy replaced Michael Clark Duncan in Sin City 2. Michael Clark Duncan was the one who passed away, not the Allstate guy. But you're right, it might be the Allstate guy. Which I feel so bad about. I've seen him in other stuff, but I only remember him as the Allstate guy. Is Maul a Night Brother? I think so? Watch Ahsoka and you'll know, Cheese Man. No? Inquisitors 2. Fuck them. Palpatine and Vader and Maul and Dooku and General Grievous. See, that was really fucking stupid, too. When it came to the prequels, there shouldn't have been so many. Like, General Grievous, if at least they had established that General Grievous was the general of the army, and Dooku was kind of like the force leader in the whole thing. There were just too many things. What it should have been should have been Palpatine and Darth Maul. Darth Maul should have been beaten in the first movie, came back in the second movie in Clone Wars and laid some shit down, probably like handed Anakin his ass. And then in the third film been overcome, because then it would have given you a good arc instead of him going out like a chump in the first movie and then lingering around in expanded universe crap. Because there's not enough Force peep to go around the galaxy otherwise. Jesus. Yeah, he and his brother Savage Operas are. Isn't his brother's dead though now, right?
Jedi,
I thought his brother died.
Where is Maul? I'm right here.
What?
Where is Maul?
Oh, where is Maul?
Jedi, where is Maul? I'm right here. Let us have our revenge.
Feels manipulative that they're using the music. Duel of Fates.
We're not gonna take out the
Such a
whole
good song.
empire.
But like you were saying before, Raw Dog, we know what happens with a lot of these characters. They end up fucking dead. This is why the Black Widow movie didn't do very well. Partially because of COVID and all sorts of nonsense behind the movie coming out there. But the fact that she's already dead, the character's dead. Why do I need to know her backstory now? They should have had the backstory before she died, and then it would have been more impactful for her death. They, like, don't know how to tell stories in order anymore. This is a shoehorned story because they are desperate for attention and subs on Disney Plus. Like Maul, Boba Fett, Vader. They have these names that they have to throw out. You like Star Wars? Everyone loves Darth Maul. Have Darth Maul do a thing. We've told every story. There's no reason for this. There's no reason for this little side story. Like, it's that they're looking, and it drives me up a fucking wall that you'll have a history of a character and they just look through and find any little bit that hasn't been fully fucking milked and then tell a story there that's completely unnecessary. Yeah, it takes you out knowing ahead of time, not like the prequels because they completed the story of the original trilogy. Because there was the mystery of how did Vader end up as Vader? You know, how did Anakin become Vader? And it was one of those things of like, you saw Anakin, you didn't want him to fall, you knew he was going to, kind of like the Joker movie. You know, like, you know he's going to turn into the Joker, but how does it happen? And you're fighting against it because he's kind of a likable guy and you feel sorry for him, and then it happens and you're like, well, there it is. And that's what happens with Anakin. You understand what his reasons are, and you feel for him, and you don't want him to fall to the dark side, but you know he has to, and he does, and it's like, well, there it is. And that's the arc, that's completing the chain, that's the payoff. Hello, Echelon Matt. Are the Girl Scouts really just a cookie company that uses child labor? But then again, where am I going to get my Thin Mints? I could have sworn one time I tried to look up, like, knockoff Girl Scout cookies because, you know, gotta have my fix. I also heard they're really not good for you. Like, really bad for, I don't think the Girl Scouts are actually making the cookies. It's like probably in China they're imported and it's all drugs, man. It's all drugs. Yeah, it's hard to get excited about Star Wars when we know at the end of that all roads lead to Rey-Hu. Yeah. It's all just a complete custom. Like, that's why Mandalorian, when it first came out, was so refreshing. Because people were excited to, like, this felt new, this felt different. And then we didn't know where it was going to go, where it was going to connect to. And I remember, I've said this before, as soon as they connected Mandalorian to the sequel trilogy, dead in the water. It's dead. And they did. They connected it to the expanded universe and all that crap, and it immediately lost its steam. Mandalorian Grogu, I hope, does awful fucking numbers. So they realize, I guess we can't release a Star Wars movie anymore. We've ruined the brand so much, we can't even release a movie a Star Wars movie in theaters. It's a TV brand now. We release it direct to streaming. That's where you're gonna get it. And it'll die a slow and terrible death. And it's not stopping me from buying 6 boxes at a time. I could have sworn there was a knockoff version. Because isn't there a knockoff version of, what are they, the Samoas, the coconut and fudge ones? There's gotta be a equivalent of Thin Mints out there somewhere. Could have sworn I found them at one point. Sending you the info on Discord. Why are you like this? What info? The Black Cat is a duelist? You already sent that. Or are you writing up a dissertation on it as to why? I just got here. Did you guys watch the Dune 3 trailer? We did. The start of the trailer is a little lackluster because it's just Paul and Zendaya. I don't even remember Zendaya's fucking actor's name or character's name because it's just Zendaya. So clearly in the trailer it shows that they've made up and that they're gonna have children. And it's just frustrating because Zendaya can't really fucking act. Like, she's not bringing me into the moment. But then as the trailer goes on, the music kind of kicks up and you start feeling it. Like, oh man, it's so cool. What's going to happen? So many cool things. Like, oh, Robert Pattinson's in it as like an albino looking guy. It's so weird. There's a knockoff of everything. Is there a knockoff of me? Who's a knockoff of me? Who do you go for to find a knockoff of me? Or am I the knockoff? Shit. I bet I'm the knockoff. I'm the poor man's JonTron. Eck. Leon fights Fantastic Four 4 against 1. Fantastic. Oh, God. Leon stands there. So here's the thing. For what it's worth, you're way funnier than JonTron. Only because I'm releasing more content than he is right now. JonTron hasn't released a video in like over a year, I think. Me and Mab will go back and forth talking about like this last Halloween. Like, JonTron used to make really good Halloween episodes. He hasn't made one in so long. And we were hoping that like this year or last year that he would at least make a Halloween episode. Nothing. So by this time, he'll create an episode and I won't even know it comes out. Zendaya looks hideous in the trailer, and I don't even think she's bad-looking a person normally. I don't know why they're doing that. If they're intentionally doing it because she's a Fremen. It's like, no, she's supposed to be still attractive, though. Like, I just hate the fact that she can't fucking act, and she's not changing her accent at all. She doesn't... Javier Bardem speaks with an accent like he's from that planet. He's a native of that planet. Zendaya talks like she's from California. And I can't stand it. Because everyone else, all the other Fremen have a little like Middle Eastern, kind of Egyptian, kind of accent to them. A kind of a little bit that makes you feel like they're the natives of this planet. Paul Atreides sounding like he's completely perfectly English makes sense.
Fuck it.
Makes sense because he's from a different world. The Harkonnens from a different world. Like all these other people, they're from a different world. They're not from Arrakis. The people from Arrakis should have a kind of roughly unified language or accent. Now, granted, there's different places of Arrakis. You'll have different things, whatever. But everyone Zendaya was around had an accent but her. Why is she special? We're the Californians of Dune. Hello, Haas. For a second, I didn't know if that song was going to kick off. It was just the guitar part, and then there was a giant gap, and it hits the drop. Who is Zendaya playing in Odyssey? Athena. Pretty sure Athena. You know Athena. Goddess of wisdom. Totally that. Totally that. Let me see if I can bring that up. I'm pretty sure it's Athena. One sec. Apparently cost him his voice role in Ukulele. Oh, so he has slowed down on the content. Oh, wait. He got busted in 2017 for some charged comments and a backlash result. He was in a conversation... Hang on. Odyssey. He was in a conversation with Destiny, which, don't do that. And Destiny was asking him political questions. JonTron's not a political commentator. So he made some kind of like off-the-cuff comments that he didn't really... It would be like if I had a conversation with you or anyone else. We're not political commenters. We're not like political people normally. Like we'll talk politics, but it's more like you're talking with your friends. Destiny is a political commenter. He started asking questions to JonTron, which is not in good faith and kind of manipulative. JonTron answered those questions. Not a smart idea. Probably shouldn't have done that. He made some comments, and people blew up at him about it because that pissed off the wrong people, and everyone got a little butthurt about it. And that's where he got canceled. But JonTron, as far as I know, happily married, has a child, doing pretty good. I don't hear any... Granted, I don't know JonTron. I'm not, like, friends with him or anything. But I'm not hearing any further scandals or any further thing. He's pretty much like, he won. He's out. Other people, I haven't heard the same of. People who've tried to maintain the political sphere and stuff, that just kind of balled out. Okay. Matt Damon, Odysseus. Tom Holland, Telemachus. Anne Hathaway, Penelope. Robert Pattinson, and Antinous. Lupita, they're thinking Joan of Arc. No, not Joan of Arc. Helen of Troy. Zendaya. Athena. Charlize Theron. Cersei. Logan Marshall Green, don't know. John Bernthal. Menelaus. Mia Goth. Elantho. John Leguizamo. Eumaeus. Like, that, okay. Benny Safdie. Agamemnon. Elliot Page is gonna hit. James Remar. Will Yun Lee. Like, it's a wild cast. It's a wild cast. The way they characterized her in the second movie was very irritating, completely untrue to the novel. In the novel, she was a devout believer. Yes, she was a ride or die Paul Atreides. Like, he was Lisan al-Gaib, like, through and through. In the movie, she was a Reddit atheist. Yes. They end the second movie. I said this before. I don't know if you were here, who was here before, but they end the second movie with Paul saying, all right, I'm going to get politically married to the princess. That's fine. And then Zendaya leaves in a huff, hops on a sandworm, and leaves while crying. Not showing that she's like, I'm with you, Paul. Whatever has to be done for whatever, I love you, I'm with you. No, she just in a huff leaves. Because she has to have her own agency or something like that. It's like, that's not in the book. So Zendaya's playing Athena is a humiliation ritual. A humiliation ritual for whomst? I heard West Coast got a few droughts. Does that make it Arrakis? Soon. Athena gonna have vocal fry? She's gonna sound like she's from fucking California. He doubled down later on this thing, on the thing. He doubled down later on is the thing. Defended his comments vigorously. Maybe he was right. What were his comments? So he joined PewDiePie on the retired tuber pantheon. Every now and then PewDiePie comes out and says some stuff, though. Like, he was talking about... Something I saw PewDiePie say recently was about, like, the algorithms and how they're made manipulative on purpose to make you angry and stupid and all that. Like, he's not wrong. Elliot Page is in it? Correct. Do you like feet? Hello, Haas. Hi. I just sat down. What? Do you like feet? Not particularly? You showed up in my YouTube feed again. Whatever you did, keep doing it. Stroking those egos over at YouTube's. Ah, buddy. I just walk over there with a sack of money and they just bump my shit to the top. I can't do that voice very often. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm at a loss. You know why she did that? It's because Zendaya can act. It's true. I feel like I'm being unfair to her. She can act. It's just that her range doesn't feel that great. She's got a very particular set of skills. They just aren't very widespread. Like, I don't feel... Of the entire cast of characters that you have in Dune, Javier Bardem, Timothée Chalamet, Oscar Isaac, one of the Skarsgårds, like, everyone's like got something like that shit that's like, oh man, I love watching this. I'm in it. This is Dune. I'm with you. Let's learn some stories. And then Zendaya pops up and they're like, Zendaya. She didn't change her voice. She didn't change her accent. Nothing. She's Zendaya. Rebecca Ferguson. That's the other one too. Yeah. You showed up again. You showed up because you must be making people mad. That's the algorithm. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm sorry. I wasn't a fan of the Dune movies, and that's fine. That's understandable. According to many people, the Dune movies aren't really following the books, so maybe it's for the best. Stop hiccuping. Alright. New content for Darktide releases today. It's their equivalent of the Chaos Wastes for, like, Vermintide 2. So, we're going out outside the city in the radioactive wastes, and we're gonna futz around and get some stuff and extract back. I'm not sure what the rewards are yet. I haven't booted it up to look at it, but I'm sure it'll be pretty fun. I like Dune Part 1, but the second one was awful. I did like the Getty Prime scene with the infrared sun, though. That was really cool. A lot of really good visuals. Like, at the very least, it's a good-looking movie. But as far as the story goes, But Dune is kind of weird to begin with. Maybe they're trying to make it more accessible for the modern audience, for the general audience, I'll say. So that way people can understand it, because it is like hard sci-fi. I like duning. You would. Does this still work? Shit. There it is. Bit of a delay. There was that one time when I went to the tap and the tap was dead. That was funny. I still laugh at that. So, wait, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book? Creature Discovery? Looks like another Yoshi game. That's weird. Let me get caught up here. I'd rather watch Celebrity Deathmatch than the Dune movies. Better story and better action scenes. Dude, they should bring back Celebrity Deathmatch. I've been saying this for a while. 1, claymation. 2, we have a lot of celebrities that I would love to see beat the crap out of each other. Like, the jokes are so, like, I think that's what we've been missing as a society, is having our celebs just rip each other new ones. That was so funny. It was good because it was just like me caught with my pants down. Haha! Oh no! What's this? In the Gray with Henry Cavill? Maybe I can get this. Universal Studios Japan. Oh, the full... Wait a minute. The full show? Hang on a sec.
3, 2, 1.
I feel so sorry for Henry Cavill. He's had so many
Gary
shit projects.
into my office. There is a situation here.
I assure you you'd like to listen. The alternative is very expensive.
Gary! Get them out of my office now.
Gary, a moment. There are 2 versions of how this narrative plays out.
Exhibit A.
Gary waits patiently and quietly by the door.
Exhibit B.
Gary steps forward and you spend the next 6 hours sponging him off the walls. I know which version Gary would prefer. Gary.
Manny Salazar. He's not really the guy you loan $1 billion and expect to see it back.
No.
You think you can recover it? You know I can. And this job, when mistakes are made, you need insurance. Kids, don't say a word. Follow me. Bronco and Sid will now solve it their way.
Love the shirt.
It's silk.
Of course it is.
I just told you. It's silk.
Guy Ritchie. There it is. I'm like, this feels like Man from U.N.C.L.E.
The police are on payroll. And he has a reasonably experienced private army. Tick every box.
Tick every tuck.
Lube every wheel.
Lick every step.
3, 2, 1.
Range 300. Weight 275. Make your mind up. 250. Ram it, Janet.
They work between the moral and the immoral. The black and the white. They operate in the gray.
Someone with a gun.
I foresee a problem. I am aware that there is a 300-foot deep untraversable ravine, but if you give yourself enough runway, build up some speed, and flap your arms like so,
It should take the bump out of the landing.
Seems to be in theaters May 15th. Hey, maybe that'd be worth going to see. Before I cry and be like, oh, well, you had me at Henry Cavill. Like, honestly, that's where it's at right now. Desert Warrior, what the fuck is that? What? Like, Henry Cavill will deliver. What are these goofy movies now that I'm running across when I'm trying to wind down for the night. You dick nuts. And before it's already happening on some AI slops. Right. Brie Larson's feet versus Cousin It. Haas, are you okay? Did you take your meds today? Rosamund Pike, I'm sold. Who? Remember that rumor of him playing Emperor of Mankind in 40K? Yeah, that as old as first vid saying AI bubble gonna burst. I think now they're thinking he's gonna play Eisenhorn. But we don't know. We're still waiting on things to come out from Amazon. I can't watch Henry anymore. It's just embarrassing at this point. What makes you say that, Mab? Why is it embarrassing? I want Robert Eggers to direct a 40K movie. That would be pretty, that would be twisted. Yeah. I'm taking not about the death match. Oh, you're talking about the death match. Okay. Gotcha. I'm with you now. I gotcha. Yeah, Brie Larson versus Feet versus Cousin It. Gotcha. She was in Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise or Wheel of Time. Yeah. Oh, her. Yeah. Rosamund Pike. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she was in the Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise. Yep, I remember her. Yep. And she had brown hair in the Wheel of Time one. Normally, I'd see her as a blonde. Sorry, I'm just embarrassing at this point. I can't watch Henry anymore. I'm just embarrassing at this point. What are you, salivating over him? What? Keep it together. Gone Girl was the movie she shined the most in my opinion. Damn good movie. Oh, the one with Brad Pitt. Ben Affleck. Different B word. She swoons. She yearns. Oh, God.
It was a legend.
So let's see what Anthony Mackie's doing outside of Captain America now. Vertical. Like, what are these studios?
The forgotten warrior. And the princess in exile. The land was ruled by fire and blood.
That old man is no longer a king.
We need you to guide us.
Against an empire.
See, even Anthony Mackie's changing his accent.
Was wielded without mercy.
All I want now is her head. Bring me that.
This will be swift.
Rise of the Planet
Our
of the Apes.
tribes had killed each other for centuries.
I know they are not your favorite neighbors, but they are good fighters. How do you beat an empire?
We fight this better
Even Anthony
together.
Mackie is changing his accent. Duning. I'm gonna dune. Are you a duner, man? Taking a step back so I'm not one. What? You ever watch John Carter? I did John Carter of Mars. I remember thinking it was okay. It's been years.
I'm tired of fighting.
You have no choice.
Give me the go!
Elephants.
It's time you become who you might be.
Is this the end of the movie? Did they just show, like, the entire movie? We have some Spider-Man Brand New Day trailers. Somebody was already commenting.
Spiders have free...
That Bernthal in it. And they were talking about his mask is CG, and it's so upsetting because they just, for some reason, can never give him an actual physical mask anymore.
Lifecycles.
It looks good. Like, his suit looks good. They finally have a good design for the suit. But...
Rebirth.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom here, and we are working on something incredibly exciting for the release of the Spider...
No, Tom! Did you hear Disney got the rights and are redoing the Aragon books? I think as movies or maybe a TV series. Oh, no. I don't have faith that they'll be able to do... I don't have faith that anyone can adapt anything anymore. the Aragon movie was kind of fucking awful, but one of the best things they did about it is they cast Jeremy Irons in it. He was great. John Malkovich as the Mad King was fucking something.
Reef Hawk.
Yeah.
For the last 4 decades, America's favorite movie star. Starring in 3 of the biggest franchises in film history. You've had 5 years off. I mean, how are you going to frame the 5 years thing?
I won't say that I was hiding addiction from the public, and that my best friends and my insane lawyer helped me cover it up for years.
That is a really smart omission.
Strong omission.
The day I walked down the street I used to wander.
Bubby and Tyra, we got a big problem.
There's a video. What's on it?
I have no idea. I need to know everyone who hates you. You need to go and apologize to them. And without them realizing it, feel out if they're the ones behind the video.
Who hates me?
Your old manager, your old trainer, your new trainer, your old pool guy, your old pool guys, your mom. Mom hates you. Then I have like a separate list for like directors, actors, costume designers, hair and makeup people, craft service, whatever, and like executives that you've worked with if you want me to.
Her eyebrows are weird.
Jesus Christ.
Now I'd like to introduce you to your new crisis team.
Oh, I pray to God you didn't say the word on that video.
What? No.
I know, he knows, we know.
You know, brother. But if you did, we're gonna hold hands and walk through the fire together. My brother.
I brush my shoes, then I hum from the video.
Can I ask you something, Reef?
Of course.
What are you sorry for?
How do I put this the right way? You're not a good person.
There was all these...
Mom, I have a lot to apologize to you for.
Sorry. Can we try that one more time, hon? The label wasn't cheated towards camera, and that was such a great emotional moment. I'm so touched, genuinely.
You're Reef Hawk.
Yeah, what the hell is this movie? I don't know.
I wish you cared about what we thought of you, Reef, more than a bunch of people on the internet.
Why did you stay my friend? Why are you still here?
I ordered food and I already paid for it on the app.
The day I walked down the street I used to wander.
What even is an apology, Reef? Is it for you? Is it for me? Isn't an apology just a show also?
Are you ready? We're already started.
If this is a Jonah Hill movie, I almost wonder if he's making it and then a bunch of people are joining it because they're like, I know Jonah Hill, I want to be a part of his. Oh yeah, I'll be into your movie. Doing a favor for a friend. It's great. And it's on Apple TV, which means I'll probably see it. Holland sounds like such a weenie with his British accent. He lacks gravitas. He has a baby face and a weenie voice, and it's unfortunate because I can't get that depth of feeling from him that I would from like. I think even Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, they have like a little bit of a lighter tone to their voices and stuff, and even a lot of the voice actors for Peter Parker have, but he doesn't have that heroic voice where it sounds. I mean, if you ever watched the original Spider-Man cartoon, the one with way back when, with the Spider-Man theme song originated from and stuff, where Spider-Man sounded like this, like it was really wacky and weird. But at least when he was Spider-Man, he took on a more commanding tone, even when he was more jokey and stuff. It was more like he put that on. Now it's Spider-Man, he's just like, hey, I'm Spider-Man. Oh. It's like, it's just like Morty from Rick and Morty. Oh, jeez. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Plus, Disney or Sony, they waffled so much with his character, taking so long for him to become a fucking adult, that he just was baby Spider-Man the whole time, baby Iron Man Jr. this whole time, where he couldn't be his own adult self. It's just frustrating. At least they did in DEI, the Aragon movie back when? I can't even remember. What the hell is this movie? I don't know. It's weird Keanu Jonah Hill movie. This looks like hot garbage. Hollywood stroking itself. Yeah, and I feel it's like we're doing a favor for a friend and stuff. What the hell? What the movie is this hell? Yes. Holland's a damn good gymnast, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man's got moves. And that was one of his ways of trying to get, like, I could be Spider-Man, and he does, like, a backflip and stuff. It's like, that's great. You got a baby face. And I mean, he's likable as a person. I will say that. He doesn't seem like an asshole or anything like that. I just don't see Peter Parker's Spider-Man. Maybe it's how it's written, because they're not writing him like an adult. They're writing him like a Arrested Development child. Instead of, maybe in this one it'll be different because Aunt May is gone and he has to live on his own and do his own thing. He's got no mentors or anything. He can do his own thing finally. Most time you hear the American accent first, like with Rick Grimes, yeah. Then the British accent sounds at least interesting. Holland is, it's like, bro, just talk like you're American cheese. Please, stop. You make me want to throw tea into the harbor. He should be in inheritance dispute with Tony's daughter, am I right? Tony's daughter, who just doesn't fucking exist anymore. Of all the characters that they keep bringing out, these new characters who survived the snapping and all the things that have happened after, where's Pepper Potts? Where's his daughter? Oh, Pepper's handling Tony's business. Cool, great. Is it still Stark Industries? Like, what's happening with that? That's an interesting story to tell. Oh no, we're gonna tell you about fucking Ironheart, though. And Echo. And Ms. Marvel. And all these other dipshit characters you don't care about. Great. Fantastic. You got a baby face and Aunt May is too damn good looking now. It's true. We need more Daniel Radcliffe and Tom Felton in projects. Tom Felton's pretty good. Daniel Radcliffe is kind of gotten some decent acting chops and stuff. Oh my gosh. It's so unfortunate it's like all in Japanese. Leon Kennedy. Why? What? So for this like stunt show, they can get people who look like the characters, but they can't get that for a fucking movie. Yeah. Did you by chance cover Jerry O'Connell's wife and daughters getting physical with him over the last election results? Like, what the fuck? I saw a clip of that on Twitter. I think it was Twitter. He was on Bill Maher, and he was talking with Bill Maher about he was just voicing some concerns about Kamala or during the election, and voicing some concerns about it and stuff like that. And his wife, who I believe is Rebecca Romaine Stamos, she played Mystique from the Iron Man X-Men movies, excuse me. Yeah, but saying my wife and daughters got physical with me just screams that you've lost all control. Like, not only do these other people not respect you to have a conversation and take your opinion into account, you don't even have the respect enough for them not assault you for your ideas. Had it been the reverse, and Rebecca Romaine said something, and Jerry O'Connell beat his wife and kids, became physical with his wife and kids, oh, he'd be arrested. You know, he'd be in handcuffs already, and he'd be gone. Easy peasy gone. But no, it happens the other way, and he had the wrong idea, and it's a woman beating a man. It's like, what the fuck? It's not right. It kind of shows that your marriage is a farce, and that your kids don't really care for you or respect you. It's understandable, like, your parents can have, like, from the child's perspective to the parent can have dumb ideas. And you know what you do? You roll your eyes. You say, oh, that's my dad. Oh, that's my mom. You know, they got some dumb ideas, whatever. I've talked to him about it, we've had arguments, but, you know, whatever. I still love them. I still care for them. Pepper Potts took Stark Industries and put nanomachines in the goop for better smell and cleansing. No! Stop! She's selling candles out of Stark Industries that smell like her goo. Oh, God. Jerry was even telling the story like he had PTSD. Really? Did you notice that? It was really creepy and weird. Actors. I don't deny the fact that he probably has PTSD from a traumatic episode like that, but it's still, like, at a point I can't trust anyone when they say anything when they've been in Hollywood. They're all professional actors. And yes, that is just sad. That is absolutely, absolutely sad. Oh my god. Run, Claire. Wait. People are just, like, standing on the ground level? That's it? She is not firing that gun. That is not... She's not firing that gun. She looks so good! Wait, are they supposed to be, like, in the splash zone? They'll shoot a zombie and the zombie guts will splash on the crowd? Like SeaWorld? That is not how you fire a gun! She's not firing a gun! Oh, lordy lord. Oh my god, it's Barry Burton. Oh. Is that Chris? Holy fuck, it's Chris. They are throwing stuff. Chris! Oh my god. Even Chris looks like Chris. I'm having fun. Mara actually had a good take after Jerry told me the story. That sounds rough. I couldn't live like that with a spouse. I say what I want in my own home, 100%. To be fair, though, like, the joke is that Mar isn't married. He's never been in a marriage and is kind of a piece of crap when it comes to stuff like that. But it doesn't completely invalidate the point of I couldn't live like that with a spouse. To be not able to say what you want in your own home around the people you supposedly love and love you in return. Yeah. Granted, Mara is childless and unmarried. I just said that, though. Not jacked enough. For Chris, no, I should be able to see him from orbit. Yeah, he looks pretty good for a Chris. But not huge. Large, big, huge. Oh my god, it's a liquor. Leon! He's French now. I don't know what he said, but I'm sure it's a one-liner. Force of nature! He's pairing with his gun again. That's not how you treat your gun. All of these people need to go to the range. Roundhouse kick. Oh my god! Oh my, when was this? This was 6 months ago. Asks if they're all okay and gives them a wink. Oh my god. This is nuts. Ada Wong. Yeah, that's how a liquor would die. Sexy Ada music. They're gonna have a tyrant? Jill. Jill. Nanny. He looks good. I mean, it looks like the game. Oh, they couldn't have any fire come out at the end of that. You're not firing that. Okay, so am I high? Like, when you fire a gun, you don't fire, it doesn't go back. It goes up. Now it kind of goes back and up. But you don't just go, it does go pow, pow. It goes pow, pow, pow. It raises a little bit. Oh, man. They're shooting it like they're children. But where's the villain John Biohazard? He's coming up. Do you think they're actually talking? No. No. They're dubbing. Yeah. Stop looking at Jill. Oh, she's got the cannon, that's why. I mean, it's a stunt show. Did he explode? It's a stage show, so they have to exaggerate. Alright, come on. Imagine getting 30 minutes of show off one catwalk scaffolding thing. Yeah. What stars? I'll give you 6. She better have said that in Japanese. Daijoubu. Now what?
Move towards the gate. Coming through. You did great. You're safe. Keep moving towards the gate.
All that Japanese just gone now. Move towards the gates. Everyone holding up cameras instead of just enjoying the moment. Well, I mean, if they weren't holding up cameras, I wouldn't be able to see it. So, thank you to this one person at least. There's certain instances where I can understand why somebody would want to put a camera up, because you're not sure if somebody else is going to get the footage. You want it for yourself. You know, like, I'm going to watch this later and be like, yeah, I was there and I got a good footage of the show. If it's like a more public event, I kind of trust everyone else who has a camera out is going to record it, and one of them is going to upload it somewhere. So then I'll be able to see it, like, and say, I was there. I wasn't the one videotaping that, but I was there at that event, and then that could be good enough. And I was able to take in the event. That's a decent Chris Redfield. I thought Claire looked really good, too. But that's fun. It was in Osaka. Even interacting with the fourth wall, he got that Riz in him. Jesus. He knew what his job was. Leon. Oh, right, the Dark Tide event. Let me get this covered and we can watch a Cantina video and get out of here before 12:30. Stop making excuses for them. For what? I was already bitching about the gunplay.
Powering the dead side rad zones outside the hive.
It's okay to live inside your life. Oh, the camera thing. Gotcha. It's okay to live inside your life as it's happening. Yes.
They cannot be permitted to find what they seek.
Yeah, we get dropped off.
We must uncover
outside the
the
walls,
secrets
and we have to
of the
find stuff.
sand.
Not unliving it by being obsessed with documentary. That's true. With footage that you'll never go through.
Your servant, ma'am, ever and always.
Pulling an airstrike. Did you enjoy that when you're at no too busy filming? Should probably actually play Dark Tide. It's fun. It's finally less broken. And it came out today. Less broken, that's good. Yes, yes, yes. There you have it. There yous has it. Hopefully she made a new video 9 days ago. The burritos. God damn it, Katina. You let me down, yo. You letting me down. Lord of the Ring Modern Warfare 2. They get orky. That's not a challenge. Excuse me. The music here would fit in well with Dune. Yeah. I missed all the Dune talk super quick. Did you like the trailer or not? I did like it towards the end of the trailer. The start of the trailer was a bit slow, especially with all the Zendaya crap that was in it. But towards the end of the trailer, it felt like, oh man, I'm curious. I want to know what happens. I want to see what happens. Yeah, let's do this one. It's a crepe challenge. Mab likes crepes. Drones of Rohan, ride with me. Drones of Rohan. Okie dokie. That's a lot of crepes. That doesn't look like that much crepes, though. That looks doable. What does she have? What does she have? Laying some doubts to rest at Dr. Derp Bar in Carlton, Melbourne, Australia for their brand new 3-kilogram Nutella and Biscoff loaded crepe challenge. Hungry dessert lovers have only 45 minutes to finish the equivalent of 15 orders of DRP Bar's specialty crepes, which are loaded with Nutella, Biscoff sauce, Biscoff cookies, strawberries, and bananas. Winners earn their meal for free, a groovy t-shirt, and a spot up on the DRP Bar's Wall of Fame. Is not what I expected crepes to look like. I expect crepes to like on their side, not spiraled that way. Yeah. But we'll see. I could do this. I could do this all day.
What is up, Kilo?
It doesn't look like a lot, does it? 45 minutes to do this? She's got this. She has to have
Australia
this.
Area at Drip Bar, where I'm
Drip.
about to take
It's
on
called
their
Drip?
brand new
It's like DRP.
crepe challenge. I am very intimidated by this thing, but also super jazzed because you guys know I love me
If
some
you
sweets.
eat all this, will
I'm
your
going to
foot
have
fall off?
Only 45 minutes to finish the equivalent of
Bitch.
15
Hello, Tag.
of their Drip specialty crepes in
Chat might
front of
hate
me,
this, but
which
I don't
are
think that
loaded
Nutella is very
with some
good.
deliciousness. I have
Why?
a whole bunch of Nutella.
I can
Biscoff sauce,
agree
white
that
chocolate
Nutella is
sauce,
probably
some Biscoff
overrated.
crumbles,
I can
and
get
then
you there,
also a
but
whole bunch of healthy bananas
not saying
and
it's
some
bad.
strawberries as well, and then even more sauce on top, and then some powdered
Every type of
sugar.
Girl Scout
If I am
cookie glued
successful
together.
and finish this under the 45 minutes,
With
I
actual
will get
glue.
the
Yes,
quite
yes.
expensive meal for
She
free
needs to
because
share.
these some bougie crepes.
Everyone
a
has
free
come
t-shirt
in
and
and be a
gift
hater when
basket
Katina's
thing,
up.
which is like a
Yes.
mystery to me. But anyways, super excited to help kick this off here at Drip Bar. There are tons of people here, so big thank you to everyone here cheering me on outside.
Nutella never did it for me.
This is cool.
I just never understood that at a point in time, people were thinking Nutella was like healthy, and they would have like, oh yeah, I had Nutella toast for breakfast. It's chocolate frosting on toast. Like it's bread with chocolate frost. How is that good? How is that healthy? I guess it's healthier than a Pop-Tart, but still, like it's not. It's sugar.
What is it? Fall day today? It's technically fall
Too
now, I
rich
think.
and
But
weird
yeah,
aftertaste.
as usual,
Maybe that's
there ain't
the,
nothing to it but to do it. Let's pull our hair back and get this challenge started.
What's Nutella made out of?
Thanks, guys. I do apologize for all of the traffic noise, but it's an ambiance. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's eat us some crepes.
Didn't want you to know I'm SpongeBob mocking you. one lady did.
Okay.
Nutella is super good. She tried to sue that was it.
This quickly
She
went from
was
just
retarded.
being a crepe
What?
challenge to a
Glue
keep
made
sauces
with
off of
melted
my
Girl
shirt
Scout
and
cookies.
face
With
challenge.
Girl
This
Scouts,
was
not
a,
cookies.
a
Gotcha.
more messy one.
I'm gonna look
It's
like
a little better
because
because I think
it
the
was
hazelnuts
inevitable
has
that I was gonna
yeah,
get a
hazelnuts
bit
is what's
messy.
in it.
I think there
It's
was
the other
about
thing.
a jar of each of the sauces within all of those crepes.
The presentation of this is really lovely as well. I love how they're all swirly like little pinwheels.
Each one of those pinwheels is actually 5 layered crepes with all of the sauces throughout and in between. It
Crepe.
was dense.
Wow.
If I did this,
I'm a
no
big
one would
fan
care
of
because I'm a
Nutella,
hairy ass
Biscuit, and
dude.
white chocolate, so I'm a happy camper.
Well, you're gonna have to go all the way to Australia to
See
find
what
out,
my
Dag.
insulin says in
No one
about
would
the
watch
next
me eat.
20
I would watch
minutes
you
or
eat.
so here,
You just
these
gotta let
get
me know
heavy
ahead of time.
Real quick.
These are so good. They're still really nice and warm too. I'm actually slobbering. They're so good.
The fruit was a heavy yet very welcome addition to this challenge. The brightness and I guess fruitiness and sharpness kind of helped to cut through all of the fatty nature of
How many
all
of those? 15?
sauces.
That is
Ah,
quite
yes,
the
slobber,
swirl
baby,
of
go.
density.
Yeah, each one of those swirls
Get all
actually
up in
weighed
that
at
slobber.
just about a half a pound, which was quite intimidating.
This is actually so good. I'm wondering if this mysterious white powder is in fact.
I love
not
the
an
presentation.
illegal
It's like little works of
Kids, don't ask your parents what that means. But yeah, these were rather delicious, and I do love me some powdered sugar, although it can get a wee bit messy in addition to the sauce.
I tell you what, each one of these is very heavy and dense. In total,
Sorry,
this
apparently
platter
Steve can
weighs
never
a little
understand
over
me. I was
3.2
saying
kilos,
only one
which is huge,
chick
too.
thought
That's a
it
lot
was
of the
healthy.
sugar.
Oh, and it was because she saw a
Don't try
breakfast
this at
ad
home.
for it and assumed.
Bad call.
She tried to sue
Yeah, there
Nutella,
was certainly
and
no
she
shortage
did
of
not
very
win, if I remember correctly.
confused-looking
Gotcha.
pedestrians
Okay.
walking by asking,
Cozy, did
what
you
is she
hijack Dag's
eating?
account?
What is she doing, and why are all of these people staring at her?
I'm pretty sure there were 15 total sections. So we got 7 to go, just over halfway through.
Sweets challenges are unfortunately rather time sensitive, so at about the 8 to 9 minute mark here, I'm about halfway through because I absolutely had to beat that sugar rush feeling.
Hitting
I'm
the
at the point now
wall.
where I'm starting to regret my life decisions. But this is still delicious.
Delicious, but I was already starting to feel the denseness, the heaviness of those crepes.
Tune,
The
could you
batter
do
was
this?
sitting in
I know
my
you don't
stomach
like Nutella, but could you do
concrete,
this?
And I was starting to actually get a bit worried here, even though I was
Sweet
making good
challenges
time.
would be so
Someone
tough for me.
inside
Gotcha.
told me I couldn't do it. Show you, buddy.
Exactly.
I don't know. I
Nothing
might
really
be good at
spurs me
sweet
on
challenges.
quite
I'm
like
not sure.
doubt, so
Nutella
I,
is good in
I
small
wanted to
amounts.
show
I'll say that.
that
Well, this one looked like it just kind of
individual
drizzled
that
it
I have
over
this,
and
no
These do
interlaced.
sit
It's
like
not. It's not like heavy dipped. It's not
There's that
frosting.
word again, concrete.
Basically.
Yeah, these started to sink down deep into the tummy, and ooh, I was feeling rather heavy at this point. So I was
Tune
quite
is going to
eager
say too many
power through
carbs.
rest
The
of
man
this
who
and get it
drinks
over
heavy
with.
cream.
I shouldn't pick those up. It's demoralizing. They're very heavy.
Probably could have done some curls with these.
She lost a
things
cookie
and,
ice
helped
cream
to
challenge a
burn
while
some
ago.
calories,
She did,
burn
yeah,
off the sugar
yeah,
as
I
I was
remember that
eating,
one.
but I didn't have the
I think
foresight.
Nutella is inside too.
unfortunately.
Sure, a little
I
bit.
need to eat faster.
I would
I'm
not
hitting
want to
my
do this
sugar
one.
wall.
Does she have
That's
to
a lot
like
of
the
milk.
chocolate drizzle, lick the chocolate drizzle off the serving board too?
Would you like me to
I
do
don't
it
believe
for
she
you?
has to. Will she? Maybe.
Put your thumb over it, you.
I didn't wash my hands.
Oh yeah.
Heavy cream is fatty, not carby. That's true. She's gonna get diabetes. She's gonna get the beatus.
minutes and 10 seconds in.
And that ice cold milk is hopefully gonna help me burp.
I think Randy failing to put the straw through the milk lid was my favorite part of this entire challenge. It was pretty hysterical. But yeah, I was super thankful that he brought me a side of milk. It was much, much necessary.
Oh,
Come on, man, you got it.
oh, give me.
She's doing the shimmy, shimmy, shake.
Oh. Pushing a lot of air into my tum-tum.
That is a rather unique challenge that comes along the territory of batter challenges. So pancakes,
She still has
waffles,
25
crepes,
minutes.
The batter just has those little tiny bubbles in there that get released into the tummy.
I gotta tell you, I underestimated this challenge. I wasn't afraid of it, but it's heavy. Ugh. But only 2 more pieces to go.
Isn't cream lactose though?
And there's plenty
Which
of
breaks
time,
down
so
into
here we
sugars?
go.
I believe
Really
so.
was just playing it safe there and playing my cards correctly. I knew that if I rushed it too much, I might have a
One
unfortunate
of those would be
situation
enough for
occur.
me.
So took my time,
One,
enjoyed
why not
myself,
two?
and remembered that this was all for fun.
Oh, Mama needs a burp.
Not sure why I referred to myself
Barbecue
as Mama
challenge
there,
Gibbs.
but on that
That would be your
awkward
challenge
and
of
TMI
choice.
note, I'm going to leave you guys
Not
to
pizza?
enjoy the rest of the video.
Barbecue
Thank
over
you all
pizza?
so much for watching, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one.
She got enough time if she wanted to take her time, but
One more roll to go.
again, it's like starving kids in Africa and we're watching this. Barbecue better than pizza. I gotcha. Okay. And I love pizza.
Oh,
Pizza's pretty good.
So sorry.
See, the thing is after doing something like this, if she doesn't immediately like go into a coma or like get carted around,
Such
like
a
imagine
small
doing
amount
this and they're
left.
like, okay,
This
now we gotta
looks so
walk for like
tiny
2
and not
miles.
Intimidating, but it's so heavy. I'm
I miss the barbecue
terrified.
chicken hot
I have
pockets
nightmares about this.
and the cheeseburger ones. Did they get rid of them? I mean, I haven't been kept up to date on my hot pocket news, but that's unfortunate. But don't ever eat a cold hot cheese hot
We're
pocket.
just taking our time. I made the rookie mistake of eating a lot of kimchi at lunch. Bad move.
Thought she would have been saving herself for this. I think that it would benefit her to talk a bit after this. Sure. She's slowing down a ton. Yep, she's hitting the wall. Is it weird this feels inherently wrong on some level?
Kilo crew, final bite, and then we're gonna leave,
Yeah.
no doubt. Cheers.
I mean, of the people that I've kind of watched do like food competitions and stuff, I kind of like Katina's because she doesn't eat it nearly as fast as a lot of other people do. She seems to kind of like savor it and she takes her time. She's not disgusting when she eats it, just shoveling it in as hard as she can. And then she usually, as far as I know, all the videos that we watch, she'll stop before she gets sick or feels really bad about it. So she tries to keep conscientious of that. And she'll try to like comment on it a bit, like, oh, that's really nice, that's really good, instead of other people that just like, But you're right, to a point, it's like we kind of live in such decadence that you can do stuff like this.
Stupidity,
When is
what you
gorging
will.
yourself like a virtue?
I was like so excited for this, not scared one bit. That was tough, y'all.
I don't know.
That was real tough.
In first
34 minutes
world
and 17
countries,
seconds. So
I did a hot dog eating
luckily
contest. It
we
was
did
pretty
get the
funny.
win today.
Did you
I'm
win?
covered from head to toe in
Go wash your
chocolate.
face now. Go
Christ
wash
on my
everything.
teeth. Yeah, it actually is. I can feel it.
So when you do a challenge
Y'all
like this,
got
what do you
tobacco
do
here
for
in
dessert?
Australia? So
No, I lost.
Felt like I
Oh.
had a dip in. Not that I would know. But anyways, thankfully for winning, ooh, I do get that absolutely delicious crepe meal for free, a groovy t-shirt, and some sort of mystery gift
many hot dogs
bag
did
as
you eat,
well.
Dick?
So
Yeah,
very
how many hot
excited for
dogs?
that. So a big thank you to the
How many
people
hot
here at Drip
dogs?
Bar. Again, a big thank you to everyone here for cheering me on.
How many dog hots?
You guys are legends. I am now
I
going to
puked, though.
try
Oh.
not to just burn up from a sugar rush and probably go pass out and sleep. So until the next video, okay, peace out. Hooroo.
See, she's small enough though that people can like carry her around if she were to pass out. So, isn't the record like dozens of hot dogs? I think so. Dozens of hundreds of dozens of dogs, dogs and dogs and dogs. Doggity dog, a dog, a dog, a dog, a dog, a dog. Blech. Kobayashi Maru. Let's see who's up and about for rating out for tonight. We are done. We did it. Got through the trailers, got through the other randomness of the night. Oh, shit. Green Leader's on, Raw Dog's on. I think Hot Dog's on. Hot Dog Raw Dog is on. Let's go with green. We usually rate a green on a twos. Green a twos, twos a green. He's playing Fallout 4 right now. Working his way downtown through Fallout 4, and he's homebound. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. What the fuck? The ad froze. I clicked on his stream. The ad is frozen at 30 seconds. Thanks. Thanks, Twitch. You dumb goober. Now I got a commercial for, or an ad for Red Lobster. So what was somebody saying? There was a food challenge she failed? Yeah, there was a food challenge. Oh, shit. Hello, Faison. There was a raid. There was a food challenge she failed about cookies. Yeah, she couldn't make it. It was like a lot of cookies. Hello, Faison. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just about ready to raid out to Green Leader. If you want to come and join us. Oh, thank you for the shout out, Tundiki. Let's raid him and make him regret ever knowing us. I can see right now he's looking at a P90s, so P90 P90X. Hang on. So because green always does. Hang on. Where is that? Is this? Nope, that's not it. This emotes. Is it under? There it is. Let's go with this. So let me see if I can do this. Oh my god. Really? Maybe I can't. Copy, paste. Nope. So what I want to do is copy that. So do C. And then P. And maybe like cheese raid. D. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Let me see. Can I? Eh. Uh-oh. Eh. Did that work? No, the first one did. Session was absolute torture. What were you? Quick play? Do I need a space between them? Probably that, yeah. There it is. There it is. Alright, that'll be the raid message. If you wanted to go and raid message him. We're gonna go over and raid Green Leader as soon as I get things settled here. Yeah, I did a couple Marvel Rivals matches earlier today just to get the last little 100 I was gonna get done. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play it for the rest of the week until the new season drops, but I'm happy where I'm at right now. It felt like too much of a slog, so yeah, that Tundiki. You use the cheese raid. All right. But we're gonna have to wind things down for tonight because it's after midnight and I need to go because I have work tomorrow and I'm probably gonna pass out as it is. Thank you so much for watching and stopping by. Special shout outs to those of you on the Twitch side and the YouTube side. I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting and lurking and all that good stuff. I'll be back again tomorrow, continuing on Resident Evil Requiem. We made it to Raccoon City. We're playing as Leon in Raccoon City, so expect lots of gun firing, shooting nonsense. I'm excited. I'm hoping there's more to the game, but not as much more, because it's still like I'm getting like, oh god, how much more is there? I think we're good there. Oh, and shout outs to Darth Faison for the raid. Thank you so much. Okay, like I said, we're going to go over to Green Leader, and he's playing Fallout. Right now he's just oozing over the P90, because of course he is. I got a few other people say I had to see you later. Yeah, see you later, Faison. Thank you so much for the raid. Have a good night. Knights of the Zombie Hunter thing looks cool. Yes. All right. Have a good night, everyone. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now. Say hi to Green. Bye-bye. That's not the right button, dummy.
From the quiet grind to the late night glow, built it step by step, let the whole world know. Mind sharp like lightning, calm like stone, walks his own path, never walks alone. Got vision in his eyes, got plans in play, turns maybe someday into watch me today. Every move steady, every word clean, power in the silence if you know what I mean. When the odds stack high, when the road gets thin, that's when the fire starts. pressure more.